I'm just a mess. So,
Hi guys, sorry we're late. We were just making sure everybody in our house has pants on. So
well, check.
check. Okay, good. hello, friends. It is
Hello.
wonderful to see you tonight. It is another Sunday night of the cold take
The
two.
Coleman Collective.
I was like, the Colberry Smoke Show.
I
What?
know
No.
we're gonna have to sage both rooms after tonight's sale because we have some spooky stuff.
Yeah, spooky stuff in the house tonight. Hi guys. How the heck
Hmm.
are y'all? How's your week been? Ours has been eventful and busy and good. And we decided to dig through. If you watched the video I posted and dropped yesterday, we decided to dig through all of our vintage Halloween stuff.
Yep.
And the garage is getting a little unruly, if I'm honest. And so we kind of need some space in there. So we decided, you know what? It would be really nice to clear all of this vintage Halloween out of here and then start a new bin, if we find new stuff as we're out and about. So that is exactly what we're doing.
Heck
We
yeah.
have giveaways tonight. It is going to be super fun. I'm so glad to see all of you guys. Welcome, welcome. I am Sarah, the traveling button. If you did not know, this is my hubby in the house, David, Drunk Mantiques,
That's
and
it.
we have been selling and had our hands in the vintage reselling pie for about 10 years. If you are new, and this is our live weekly show, so it is great to see so many of our regulars in the house and new folks as well and new faces. So, hello to everybody. If you are a lurker, give us a shout. We are so dang glad you're here too.
Hello.
Um, yes, hello. And if you're bored later, I did drop a new video yesterday. So, definitely check that out if you haven't already. And it's just unpacking all of our vintage
Shorter
fun.
one, but it's a fun
What'd
watch.
you say?
It's a short
Oh,
one, but it's a fun watch.
it is. It's short, it's fun, it's short and sweet. It's a good one. So, yeah, busy little week and summertime. I know a lot of us are just running kind of in 20 different directions trying to get ready for travel and kiddos being home and grandkids and all of that. So, I know you guys are intensely busy. And it is just great to see all of you in the house tonight. So let me get up here to the top. First of all, in the house, we've got our sweet Karen Williams. Hey, Karen, it is great to see you here. She is our bid ender as well. And make sure she is the first person in here to support small business. So if you would also, great reminder, Karen, make sure to subscribe to my channel here, the traveling button, and subscribe to Hubby Drunk Mantiques as well. We do this twice a week. Sunday nights are here on my channel. Thursday nights are on David's channel, same time. So definitely come hang out with us. It's twice a week. We get to bring some great vintage, get to know you guys. And a couple things I did want to remind you is we have a merch store. So if you are interested in buying t-shirts, stickers, anything like that, the link is in the description of this video, as well as the link to our Facebook group. And our Facebook group is fun. It's just a place to post good vibes, kiddos, doggies, vintage, pretty much whatever. There's not a lot of rules. We're just having fun kind of getting to know each other there in that spot too. So if you haven't made your way over to the Facebook group yet and you have a Facebook, come hang out with us. And of course, we have Instagrams and the links are in the description as well. So, David, how are we going to do this tonight? Do you want to give everybody like a rundown?
Sure. Yeah, we can do that. So we're going to show you an item. Some items will have more than one item as a choice, and we're just going to run it like an auction. So we're going to pop up on the screen the starting price. If you're interested, all you have to do is put the price in. And once we get to the point where we're going to count it down, we'll count it down from 15. If you are a current bidder, you can use JIC, which is just in case, and you just put a JIC in the top amount that you're willing to pay for that item. We run down the countdown to the bid end where Karen Williams will pop in with her bid end. And the last person, if you're just in case, was 90, and the last person that bid was 50, you will win that item for 51. So simple as that. If we both are in Colorado, obviously, we're husband and wife team, and we ship and invoice all together. So we're going to save you a lot of money on shipping. as well as time just on the invoicing. So if you haven't purchased from us before, we have our email linked into this description of this video, as well as our wonderful mods will be popping it up in the comments here and there. So all we need you to do is email us at ttbsarahc@gmail.com, and we need your YouTube name, your real name, your mailing address, and the email address you want us to send the PayPal invoice to. Now, with the PayPal invoice, you do not have to have a PayPal. You can pay as guest with whatever credit card you have. So that's pretty much the rundown. If you watch the first couple of rounds, you'll definitely get it. It's pretty smooth and simple. And everyone here is very nice. So we just encourage you to ask questions in the comments if you have any questions.
Yes. And again, if you're a lurker, say hi. We have the best chat around. Everybody's super friendly, super nice. And I love our chat. So thank you guys for being here. That's basically it. So we're going to get the show on the road tonight. We do have a full evening of vintage. Not everything is Halloween, by the way. We do have some non-Halloween as well, but most everything is fall related. And we both thought, it's the doldrums of summer for a lot of people. So let's think about fall for a little bit.
Right.
And here we are. So
and let's say hi to a few more people.
Yes. Let's scroll up. Okay. So Sawdust is in the house. Hello. Kelly Abbott, it is great to see you. Simply Shenanigans, such an awesome supporter. Always here. Thank you, Shannon Farrar, and Lisa Viscami. Hello, my dear. She sourced some of the goodies that David is bringing tonight. So that's exciting.
Very exciting.
Hey, Holly. So great to see you guys. V's here. Sandra MC. And the person just left. Somebody just left a comment on my video and they can't figure out how to get into the live, but they're trying to get in. If you're here, welcome. If you need it, welcome. Hello, Sandra. It is great to see you, as well as Sarah with Renovative Home. Howdy, guys. We've got Cute Fluff Krista here with us. Hello. And Karen and Gavin. Hi, you guys. Hey, I love that picture you posted today of you and Gavin.
Yeah, that was a good picture.
And another one of our sweet Karens, guys. We have all the Karens, Karen squad in the chat.
The best Karens in the world.
Amen. So Karen Vintage is here. Hello to you. Hope Curtis is there with you. If so, hello to him too. Hi, Tammy Bennett. Hello. All right. We got Phil in the house from Australia. What's up? Is here. Mars is here. Hello.
Hey, Mars.
And let's see here. I'm scrolling down, guys. Jennifer Kinsey, working from Ohio. I love it. Thank you for saying hi, Jennifer. Kelly in Texas. I'm here for the spooky. Heck yeah, girl. We're gonna have fun. We have a lot coming. So buckle up for the spooky. I love vintage Halloween stuff. I love vintage fall stuff. It's all a lot of fun to find and sell. So that is what we're going to get into. Linda Tilford in the house. Hello, Linda. Jamie Grafton. Hey, my whole family's here to watch. Daughter-in-law loves Halloween so much. Oh, that's great. Well, welcome, Grafton family. We are thrilled to have all of you guys in the house watching with us tonight. Thank you for being here. Patty Rose, what's up, lady? How are you? Good to see you.
Keeping your hands busy.
And there's our wonderful friend Simone. Hey, Simone, how are you doing? Robin Cormier, Still Whisper. Oh my gosh, we've got all of our peeps. Look at everybody here already. Well, thank y'all. We're already to 100 watchers. So throw a thumbs up on this video if you would while you're here. I am scrolling down. I do see Desert Gal. I see Above Average Brothers. Oh my gosh, Maria here with Jamie's family. First timer. Well, Jamie, thank you for bringing him. We are going to rock it out tonight and have so much fun. This is Lily.
Thank you so much for being here. Bye.
Bye, Lily. And I'm here too, guys, but it's Easter, not Halloween.
It's not Halloween.
I don't want to do Halloween. Bucky, we're doing Halloween. No, I don't want Bucky. Oh my God. He just threw.
Bucky. Bucky.
No. I don't like that.
He does not like it.
He said, I don't like that. Straight
Doesn't
up.
like murder,
Not a fan.
murder bunny.
Not a fan. So, okay, guys, I'm scrolling down to the bottom. If I missed you, it's not purposeful. We just want to get going here tonight. So, thanks, guys, again for being here. And I have to give just a huge shout. I know we always are like, thanks for supporting small business and all of that, but truly, you guys have been so wonderful and supportive between just purchases, emails, comments, watching videos, joining the Facebook group, buying our merch. David and I just wanted to take a quick second to express the gratitude that we feel for you guys. You're wonderful, you're supportive, and we look forward to Thursday nights and Sunday nights just come in to hang out with you. So you make our job so awesome. So, and I can't believe we actually get to do this. So I'm humbled and I'm grateful, and we just wanted to say thanks.
Thank you and cheers.
Yes, cheers. We're both drinking coffee because we're weird like that.
Yes, we're going to be up until 3. So
get the zoomies. All right. So with that being said, I think, David, did we figure out number-wise that I should probably go first?
Yes, you should definitely go first.
I should go first. Okay. Well, we are I wanted to tell you guys too, we do have a few quick claims tonight. I'm not going to cry, Karen, hush. But we do have some quick claims. So that'll be too. And if you're not familiar with how that goes, we'll explain as we go. Okay. So that being said, let's get started with some funsies. And these are, again, if you watched my video from, what was that? Just yesterday. You saw me haul.
Oh, yeah. Actually, real quick, Karen is correct. Yes, we do have giveaways tonight. So every 30 minutes, we will stop and do a giveaway. So when it gets to 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, depending on the time zone, just give us a holler and we'll stop where we are or finish up whatever auction we're on, and then we will do a giveaway.
Yes, please stop us every 30 minutes to do the giveaway and remind us in case we forget. Yep. So 6:30 will be the first one. All right, guys. Cute fluff. I know I'm just a crier by nature, so whatever. Don't make fun of us, Karen. All right, guys, I'm going to start these 2 items out at $10 for choice.
Okay.
And they are so cute. So first up is a little vintage handmade item. And I hauled this guy out of an estate sale because you know I'm here for the stuff that grandma made that nobody wants.
Right.
We want that stuff because it's so cool. So this little guy has a felt little nose and mouth. And you can see they've given him kind of little jack-o'-lantern. He's really got the side eye going on. He's quite good at the side eye. He's seen all of the latest episodes of Vanderpump Rules. He's very like.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Just FYI, that's one of Sarah's sinful pleasures is to watch that. And I am now addicted to watching it.
It's so stupid. Well, you want to hear what's funny though, and I digress, and then we'll get to the second item. But we watched this together like 10, 11 years ago, and then Scandal happened, and here we are. So if you don't know what we're talking about, I'm sorry. If you do, Scandal, it sucked us back in. All right, so this is my first item up for choice. He is, like I said, about 8 inches in diameter, very cute, little nubbin. And he's just a little set around to decorate with your goodies. All right. So he's choice 1. Choice 2 is this little felt bird. And it is really cute. Look at the little feathers and everything. Now, these are made by Target and they're made seasonally. This one is from 2021 and it says trumpet. So I think that is just a little brand on him, but I thought he's cute for fall. Stick him in a fall display. He's totally adorable, not vintage, okay? But he was in my vintage bin and I couldn't pass him up. Look, his tail looks like leaves.
Oh, that's so cool. I didn't even notice that. And I just saw NW Sunshine Deanna just popped in, says she's out of the hospital. Hooray. So everybody give her a good old right on.
Hooray, Deanna. We're glad.
Hooray.
I know it's been a long road, sister. We've been thinking about you. So I'm so glad to hear that. Welcome home. Welcome home. That's going to be the best homecoming ever. So this is going to be for choice. Sorry, we got a little sidetracked, guys. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we need to set it up just a little. All right. So I'm going to start a countdown. I see Robin's in at 10. This will be for choice of the little birdie friend, little fall birdie friend. Hey, Vegas. Good to see you here. Or the little crocheted pumpkin buddy. Okay. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm looking for that bid end or 12 or more. Thank you guys so much. I see all the bids coming in. Who's ready for flow?
Me.
Yeah. All right. And you can use just in case. Robin, I see your just in case. And there's my bid in from Karen. Thank you so much. So Robin, for 14, it looks like you have first choice. So Robin, would you like the pumpkin or the bird, or you can take them both? And then Vegas, you're going to have second choice. And I think that is it. Yeah. So Robin in Vegas, let me know what you want to do. Brad's in the house. Welcome. Bridget, good to see you, honey. Thank you for being here. All righty. So I will wait to hear from you guys what choices you want to do.
Robin wants the pumpkin.
Perfect. Robin gets the pumpkin. And then Brad, no, it wasn't Brad. It was Vegas Glass. So Vegas, let me know if you want this cute little birdie. All right. And we will keep it moving. Thanks, guys.
All right, perfect. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And I am going to start off with a fun little fella that can be used for your Halloween display or not. But I think it's perfect for a Halloween display. So it's a vintage put together very crudely. You've got the little nails and then painted on the front. Most of it is in really good condition, just where it says Pops. You see a little drag mark. But it is a great little guy, Kitty Pops for good little boys and girls. So, you know, like you put your Halloween stuff around it, and then you can have your little Kitty Pops sticking out. You remember the Kitty Pops where you make the little, you make the little ghost and different thing where you put the paper over it or toilet paper?
Yes. I remember making those in kindergarten, David. The little ghost pops. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it would kind of like look like this type of thing. And then you just stick her in the box, and then you got your little ghost pops sticking out. What's cool is it says "just one, please" when you open it up.
I love that. Just one.
Just one, and then there's a fly swatter on the top. So if you get more than one, you're gonna get a little sting on the hand.
You're gonna get a little whack from the little wooden box.
And you can fit, I'd say probably like about 5 wieners in there.
At least.
There we go. So
David's got the gloves back out. Watch out.
Do a hot dog holder, whatever you want to do. But great, using your wiener hands, just bring it out. Would you like a pop? Okay, that's kind of creepy. So let's go ahead and count it down. Glowy Girl, I see you're 12. Thank you so much. Once again, Kids Pops for good little boys and girls. Just one.
Nobody's coming to our house to trick or treat with those wiener hands.
No. And that's what we try to do. We do not encourage kids to come and ask us for candy.
Except on Halloween, yeah.
You can use it for other things as well. So you can put your little markers or whatever in there. So let's go ahead and count her down. It measures right around 7 inches tall.
I know.
All right, so let's go ahead and count her down. It is made in Japan, and it has its sticker on the bottom still. I want to just show you that. Probably 50s, 60s, somewhere in there. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
That's very nice. I wish they had gotten some dum-dums to put in it, because legit, I think that is the cutest thing. Like if the grandkids come over, kitties, come here, get from the little wooden box. Her noble Charlie fits in there great.
Charlie's in there. All right, there's our bid end. So Glowy Girl for 14. This is yours, minus Charlie. Thank you very much.
Congrats. All right, you guys. So I have quite a few little die cuts and things. And the first ones that we are going to get into are these little guys. And I have two dosed pumpkins. These are made by Basil from 1976. And we're going to start these little guys at $12. I do have 2 of them, and I will tell you, they look at his little britches and his little arms. They look so good on like a front door at the holidays. Just absolutely adorable. But my favorite thing about this dude is his little bell bottoms. So he's got some groovy patchwork breeches on. And you can see he's got almost like witchy kind of shoes. And then I feel like his arms are marijuana leaves. I'm not sure why. No, but I think his arms are actually maybe like pumpkin leaves. I don't know. He's like, hee, I'm giggling. And you can move and pose his little everything how you want it. He can definitely strike a pose any kind of way. I like it. Kind of sits, crisscross applesauce style. Look, that's kind of silly. I have 2, and they are very popular, very cute. High five.
High five. How much are you starting these at?
12 for choice.
12 for choice.
All right, I thought I said so. So yes, 12 for choice, and they are cute little guys, great shape too. They don't have any issues. And he says Basil on the number. I can't remember where. Let me look. Oh, here it is. It's up here by his little head. Right there. 1976 Basil Corporation. And look at his little hat too. I think the patchwork hat that matches the breeches.
Yeah, the hat reminds me of Steve Martin with the Wild and Crazy Guys and the pants. Totally remind me of Greg Brady. Totally, Bridget.
Okay, so if you are measuring this dude, by the way, like top to bottom, we are at 28 inches. And if you've got him sideways, we are at 13 inches with just his body. And then if you extend his arms out, you're going to be beyond 13 inches. Okay, so you can get really big or really small and be shy. Hello, guys. That's not creepy at all. So I have 2 available. We're going to start a countdown here. They go, yes, Karen, that is Fred. We'll call him Fred. Here we go. 15. Good old Fred. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bye, Fred.
Wild and crazy guys.
Yeah.
He is. I see Dan Aykroyd and Steve Martin. I do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So Jamie's in. Above Average Brothers is in. And we are looking for 14 or a bid end on these little cuties. 2 of them available. So the winner can take them both, or they can pass one to backup. So Jamie, you have first choice. Let me know if you want 1 or 2. And then Above Average Bros, if Jamie takes 1, then you'll get the other one. Hi, Zoe. It's good to see you, honey. Thank you. All right. So we will wait to hear from you guys, 1 or 2. And thank you so much. We're going to throw it back over to David.
Throwing it to me, eh? Okay. All right. So I have a skeleton choice, guys. Okay. Everything is Fred tonight. Okay. So this is I have 3 different Freds. And let me show you the biggest Fred first. So these are all starting at $9 for choice. And I do believe they're all from the 90s. They're not marked, but from what I could tell online and everything and the way they're made, the 90s. So they are vintage, unfortunately. So first we're starting with this cool blow mold style. So plastic blow mold skeleton. He's a hanging skeleton. Jamie said both.
Okay, you got it, Jamie. Thank you.
Jamie, that's hilarious. You guys don't fight against each other now. So this guy is jointed on his arms, slightly jointed, like to where you can move them like this, and then the legs as well, and then of course at the hip, all move and up on the shoulders, and his head will turn. So he's a cool skeleton to kind of pose however you want him, and all the way down to his toes. All right, and he measures right at 18 inches long. 18 inches long, but when we ship him, we'll go like that.
He's a little blow mold.
Yeah, cute. Blow mold. Yeah, he's a cutie. And okay, so I have 2 others. And wait, what was the name again? Fred, right. Okay, so that was first Fred. Here's second Fred. Now this Fred is a nice, just blow mold skull. What I like about these is you can drill a hole and you can put a light in it if you want. Or you can just set them and just have it sit side lit to kind of give that eerie vibe. Just nice, lightweight, easy to use Fred. Just kind of show you, he'll sit just kind of like that. So looking up from the table, kind of spooking you out. So that is second Fred. Third Fred is this Fred, and he has a little bit more dark paint going on, and he also has more cracks in his skull. So Fred fell down a few stairs, but
Those
he's
are
still
his lobes, his temporal, his frontal and temporals. Yeah, those are green lobes. Does he have a cash hole? Lisa wants to know.
Does not have a cash hole. However, these I left for you. Whoever buys these, you can drill a hole real easy, or you can put a little cash hole right up here on the top and save it up, store it up for your next Halloween ventures.
It's your costume fund. But these are cool too. Like if you do any of the vintage displays with like the witchy stuff, I love to throw some vintage blow molds in there along with like some of the jack-o'-lantern pumpkins that are plastic as well. We have some of those coming in a little bit too.
Mm-hmm. That's right. What do you think, Fred? What about you, Fred?
Yeah.
You, Fred? What do you think? Okay. All the Freds are thinking about counting down. They're getting a little hungry.
David, I feel like that's like little Lemmy's skeleton or something.
I was a lemon. Yeah, kind of looks a little bit like Lemmy. Maybe, we could always change Lemmy into a skeleton man.
No, he's so
okay.
cute.
Fred wants me to use my numbers. Okay. Well, we're going to use Fred's numbers, and Fred has weird numbers. So here we go.
There's contour makeup, right, Terry?
Right. So Laura, I see your, turn around, man. I see your 9, and this is going to be for choice. So let's go ahead and start a countdown. Anybody else that wants to get into them, you can jump on in. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, Fred. Bid end. Fred is doing his Pilates.
Yeah, it's Daryl and the other brother, Daryl.
Yeah.
For my new heart from back in the day.
Right.
And we're all showing our age if we're talking about New Heart.
New Heart. I can almost hum the song. Yeah. All right. There's our bid end. So Laura, you were unchallenged. So let me know. Hold on. We're gonna go Fred 1, Fred 2, and Fred 3.
All right. Or you can take
one
Fred to the third power.
Or yeah, you can have 3 Freds running around the house. Totally up to you. So 1, 2, 3.
All right.
I'm a spooky. And I can just watch the comments, but just so we can make sure she knows. Okay, Skeleton and Skull Fred 3. They're hanging out right here together. So these, there he goes. Sorry, Fred. So these 2 are coming to you, Laura. Thank you so much.
David's got blow molds tonight, guys.
Blow molds.
If you're an old school Coleman Collective fan, we have blow molds. Hey, just a viewer. Thanks for popping in. All right, y'all. So let's see. Which way should we go? Well, let's do this. Okay, so Big Betty, my little Cupie, has been holding down the fort with this. And it is a working vintage handmade hobbyist piece jack-o'-lantern, and it's in really good shape. I'm starting this at 20, and this is actually a really good size too. You're right at like almost 11 inches from side to side, so pretty sizable little pumpkin. And the top is in excellent shape, as you can see. No issues. You do have like a little nubbin, so it hooks into the top correctly. And then the inside is just like a glazed white. And you have the little bulb, and this is an old school cord, but it's a 2-pronger, but it's still okay. And it is threaded through there. Really, really cool. And it is signed on the bottom, but I could not make that out. So let me know what you guys think. Let's say it's signed by Cruella. Cruella DeVille made it. Yes, that's I'm just kidding. I don't know who made that. But it's really in good shape. Came from an estate sale, and I loved it. I was like, these are so nice too, because if you're not one that feels like actually carving a pumpkin. This is one
Right.
that isn't going to, get
Okay.
yucky on you, and it will light up the whole time, inside or out. You could put it on a little table outside for your trick-or-treaters. So cute. But yeah, I love this. Let me line up where his little nubbin goes. There we go. Yeah, super cute. And let me show you lit up. The cord is kind of short, so I do recommend when you go to plug this little guy in, use an extension cord. Oof. All right, hold on.
Don't zap yourself.
I'm not. You're not zapping Sarah. Whoa, there you go. But look how great. It's really bright and cheery, lit up. Cool little piece. I'm going to start a countdown, guys. Its name's Fred in honor of Karen Williams. This is Fred a Lantern. So here we go. We're counting it down. Okay. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're looking for a bid end or 31 more. Thank you guys so much.
What makes me so happy about selling this is it's been in the garage, with our Halloween stuff, and I've been nervous about it because you don't want it to break.
I don't want anything to get broken. And that's why I wanted these die cuts to also find homes SAP too, because if I store them too long, I'm afraid they're going to get bent up. So there's my bid in from Sweet Karen. This is going to Sherry. Congratulations, Sherry. You have the cutest, most wonderful little vintage jack-o'-lantern coming your way. Thank you so much. Yay.
Awesome. Okay, so my next items are choice, and I'm starting them at $18. And what I'm doing is I'm bringing some masks. So these are from the 1960s, and I'm going to show you the spookiest one first. There are no, and I'm just looking them over as I say it, there's no breaks. So, the edges all the way around are great. Of course, the original rubber band is gone, but the original tacks or staples that they used, you can always stretch one on if you wanted to. This is your first choice, 1960s, and they're stamped USA on the bottom. Here, I don't know if I can get that. Yeah. So doubled in, so you can see that. And of course, this guy glows hardcore. So I'm just going to pop back here. Even with all that light, you can see. So if you do like glow in the dark Halloween display, these masks are excellent for that. And I know a lot of people like to do like a mask wall. So this would be a great one sitting up on the mask. You can see it still has like its fake hair going on. All right, so that's your first one.
I love that his eyes falling out.
I know. His eyes just like, born. And now we've got the matey. So we've got a nice pirate. Sorry, I was looking at him. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, he's a pirate.
He's a pirate.
The USA is under there as well. These were both captured at the estate sale in Denver with all of the paint tins and vintage and antique toys. So these are definitely collectible, nice masks. No damage on this one as well. And I love the fact that it has, the fur all the way around here. Now, this isn't real fur or real hair. I do have some masks that will have some. Yeah, very creepy, but amusing as well. But a great timepiece periods because, could you imagine little kids back in the 60s walking around with this on?
No. David, I'm just realizing with the pirate one, put it up to your eyes. Okay, so you guys are noticing that the pirate is wearing an eye patch, right? But they didn't black that on the eye out. So if you can see his eye through the eye patch.
Yeah, so you have to black it out, I guess. Black out your eye. Yeah, and then this guy, you're going to still have an eye, even though it's hanging down here.
Oh, these are so great.
Yeah, a pirate with all of his teeth. Very rare sighting.
1960s, super collectible. You have to be a kitschy vintage Halloween lover to appreciate them. But I love the day glow colors on all of these too. Glow like the Dickens. If you do go to a Halloween party that's got a black light, you're in luck. You're gonna glow.
Oh yeah, and this one does too on the orange lips and the reds that are in there. So yeah, really cool masks for a glow display or for use if you want to put a string on there and you can still use them. But like I said, some people like to do like a portion of the wall, take the vintage masks hang them like this and all intermingled. So it's kind of fun wall decor that you can use during the Halloween season. So, oh yeah, have you ever sneezed in one?
Yes.
It's the most disgusting event in my life.
It was my strawberry shortcake win when I was a kid. Yes, and it was
I will
super.
not demonstrate. Yeah, but I do love the fact that these were taken such good care of, especially here in the drier climate. A lot of times things get a little dry rot and crack real easy, but these have been taken really well care of to where even if you're bending them like this, they're not going to crack.
It was kind of like everything at that estate sale. Everything was nicely cared for,
Yeah.
and there was like 40 of everything. It was wild.
Yeah.
So.
Right. So we had to be picky and choosy on what we could afford and bring home and store and all that stuff. But yeah, these are a couple that we definitely felt deserve to come to a live sale for sure.
Indeed.
All right. So
1960s, new old stock masks. I
yeah,
don't think they've necessarily been used or worn either. They're both in really good shape.
yeah, I totally agree. They don't seem to be have been worn. So let's go ahead and count down. And guys, y'all have let us down. It was time for a giveaway 7 minutes ago.
You haven't let us down.
I'm joking. So after we count these down and figure it all out, we will go ahead and do our first giveaway of the night. So stick around. Above average bros, not average bros. Above average, very important. You are at 20, and this is for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12. You failed us. Just kidding. 11, 10,
Hi, Dana.
9, 8, 7, 6. Hey, Dana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. This guy kind of reminds me of the boss on Scrooged. You know,
Yes.
Mr. Bill Murray.
Yes, when his eye falls out. Yes, eye falls out into his sky.
Yeah. So we're just going to wait for that bid end, and whoever's okay. So above average bros, you are the winner at 20. So we're going to keep it simple. We'll do zombie, and we'll do pirate, and then
Pirate, and then
so
Robin, David.
pirate, and then okay, perfect. So we'll just wait and see. And Robin, of course, you'll get the second chance.
Perfect.
Okay, green glow zombie. Gotcha for that one. Thank you so much. And then Robin Cormier passed, and that's no problem. And I think that was everybody.
That was it. Yeah.
Okay.
So if anybody wants the zombie, let us know. Pirate has found
the zombie is taken. This guy is left. So if nobody wants it right now, we'll bring it back for the recap.
Awesome. Okay. I have some new old stock with a holder. So I was like, this is a fun bundle. I'm selling all of this together. I'm starting it at $14. And you will get the
giveaway. We're doing so bad.
So bad. Giveaway.
I totally forgot again.
Okay. Hold on.
Here said halt.
All right. We're gonna have to just do 2 giveaways at 7 or something. Okay. All right. So I'll pause my item for a giveaway. Let me get over there. All right. David, I'll do mine first.
Okay.
Okay. First giveaway is going to be a vinyl sticker, and the vinyl sticker is from my merch shop, and it is Belligerent Cupid. Have you seen my Christmas tree by the traveling button? It's me, guys. Don't you want to win a sticker? It's all me. I show everybody my Christmas tree, and I bring joy to the grumpy little pissy farts that are boys and girls. They're not very nice. Yeah. And I know everybody that's getting coal in their stocking for Christmas, and you're going to win a Belligerent Cupid sticker. Okay, here we go. All right. He's way excited that we brought one of his stickers. And this is a vinyl sticker, so you can put it on your car, your laptop, your water bottle, and it's not going to get scuzzo. Okay, it is a very good sticker. So, it is going to go to the first person that is interested that enters the letter F. First person, letter F.
First F.
First F. Making it real easy. First F.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Wait for it. There it
Who is
is.
it? Who
Whoa,
is it?
way up there.
It is Miss Holly Parker. Holly, you have won a belligerent Cupid sticker. Enjoy. It is coming to you, my dear. Thank you, Holly. Congratulations.
Awesome.
Okay. So we are back
Now,
to
back to your regular programming.
regularly scheduled programming, and we will be doing another giveaway in 20 minutes, 19 minutes, actually, it's 7. Okay. So for $14, you're going to get new old stock vintage little turkeys. They are just so cute. Look at the little flower border. I think these are great. There's 20 of them. And the brand on these is Brownie. They were originally 60 cents. You can't get a pack of napkins for under $4 now.
No.
I sounded like I'm 90.
Yeah.
Damn, napkins are so high. Okay. So then we have a second pack of Cutie Pie napkins, and they are patchwork with little pumpkin dude, and he's really cute. Original price tag on these, 35 cents. Yes. At Alchemy Discount Store. And these are ambassador, like the card people. So very cute. And you're going to get a ceramic vintage owl napkin holder. It's the same on both sides. Good shape, no issues. Really cute. So you can just throw your napkins for all occasions in these. And what's cool about the napkin holder is you don't have to just use it for Halloween. You know, you can use it for anything. So I think they look great in there, and they're the perfect size that just fit really nicely for the little pack. And I like how it's raised up too. Sometimes I've sold a lot of napkin holders over the years, and sometimes they are too flush to the bottom and the napkins get weeny and they just kind of fall over on themselves.
Yep.
This one actually works great. So I see Karen is in at 14, and you're going to get all of the little napkins and you're going to get the napkin holder. So let's count it down. If anybody else wants to get in on this, we're looking for 15 or more, and we will start a countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Cute, cute.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I love that owl.
I know, I do too. It's great. Very fun little table decor. Instantly livens it up with some vintage. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff. So thank you so much, Karen, for my bid in. Karen Chase and Vintage, one of my many Karens. This is coming to you. Thank you so much, my dear.
Congrats, Karen. Okay, so I have a choice here, and for those of you that are superstitious, I have Ouija boards, and I'm starting these off at $30 per choice. And now these are obviously just for fun, but there's a lot of history behind these, starting right at the beginning of 1900s. William Fold created his first Ouija board. We've had that one before, and that one goes for hundreds of dollars.
We've sold it for hundreds. Yeah.
This
That
one
was a fun to find.
this one is from the 1960s. So it is a newer one. It has a little bit more of a new type of a pressed board. It's nice and thick and no gouges or anything on it at all. But it's just a great wall hanging or a backdrop to different types of vintage Halloween decor. Let me grab the box. Now, with this one, it does come with its original box, but the box is slightly damaged. So you can see the tape that is all the way around. I didn't try to lift that up. Didn't want to take that chance. So, ooh, tell us a spooky. Okay, well, we are going to use the Ouija board in a second here. So the box on this one and the board, that is from the 60s. And it does come with its original little feller that I just dropped. There he is. Sorry, hold. So it comes with his own little guy here that you run around.
They're planchettes.
Planchette, thank you. I couldn't remember, but you do it around and you can see the different letters and all the way through. So obviously this is a great game. It's fun for the kids to play. but also great for a display, and nothing bad's going to happen to you because we've had a few of these come through here, and so far we're good. So that's the first one for choice. The second one is a little bit newer, but the box is in such great condition. It's from 1992. So this is the 1992 version. And what I like about this version, this was the first version that they started having little kids' hands on the box rather than just a graphic or adults. So this in 1992 is when they re-released it and saying, "Go ahead, kids, you can have fun. It's not going to hurt you." So I'm going to open this one up. It is still in its box, so I'm just going to show you that way. So we have the board here, and it is more of the traditional what we get from Parker Brothers now, the cardboard, but it's more of a thick pressed cardboard instead of the
nice.
Yeah, and it's just nice and shellacked, so you can definitely display it without any damage really showing up. And then this one, of course, has Parker Brothers on there, and it comes with.
That's what most people, I think, buy these for anymore is display. A lot of people will hang them,
Oh yeah,
and you can affix it to where it sets up with the planchette if you want to like put it in the back of your Halloween display. You know, if you want to play with it, cool too. We don't personally ascribe to any of that, so us, it's just, you know, for fun. But
yeah, it makes for a really great display, and they are very collectible because they are on the mysterious.
It's the death.
Yeah, just conjure them up. So 1992 complete in the box, and then we have the 1960s. Hey Janet, and that comes with all the parts as well that came with it originally. Just the box is a little flattened down. So
That's a great deal. These are actually, if you go look at what vintage Ouija boards go for, they are very collectible and they're great and to display. Very popular subject material too. And I personally just like the moon and star on it. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, and I will point that out. The graphic on it is really cool. You've got the moon, and because it's such a heavy type of wood and a pressed wood, that you could frame them if you wanted to. They measure right at 11.5 by 17.5. So pretty easy to find a frame. 12 by 18, it would fit in, and just a little mat. But so I'm not seeing any interest, and that's totally cool. I can bring them back for the recap. So this one is 1992, and this one here is 1960s. All right.
Okie dokie. All right, guys. So next up for us, I'm going to do a little bundle deal. And this is going to be for everything in my little bundle. Okay. I like to do bundles. If you've been to many of our sales, sometimes I just like to put stuff together. And
Sarah, hold up just a second. I didn't wait long enough. My bad. Jamie, I see you're 30, so I didn't see anyone else interested. So if anyone else is interested, go ahead and jump in now. I'm going to count down from 15, and I'll just show one more. I'll take this box down just to make it a little easier on me. And this is going to be for choice. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And I do want to note what they did with all of the different repros. They were all still made and approved by William Fuld, and they kept the same font, and because it was basically like a copyrighted font for the board. So it definitely has still has the same look as they did in the early 1900s. So Jamie, you get to pick. So this one is the one that comes with the box that's a little damaged from the 1960s, and then this one is complete in box for from the 1992. So just let me know in the comments, and I'll get you. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Congratulations, Jamie. That's going to be so cute. Also with your little 1970s pumpkin guys. I love that. Again, fun Halloween stuff. We're not occulty people. Like, don't get weird on us. Like, it's all good. Okay.
I got you for the 60s.
Awesome.
Thank you, Jamie.
Yeah, so good. Okay, so back to my little bundle. I am going to start this bundle at $16. and there's 4 items in it. They're all Halloween related. The first one is a vintage toy that came from that awesome estate sale with all the toys, and it's a little kazoo with a pumpkin on it. I love a good kazoo. I'm not going to put my mouth on it and play, but I could. I love these. So that is going to be first in the bundle. Second in the bundle, you're going to get this little kitschy house, and it has plastic little friends on it. And this, I think, it says made in Hong Kong expressly for McCrory something or other, and then the rest of it I can't read. So it's just adorable, and I love little kitschy stuff. Look at that kitty and the little and then look at this guy. He's like the little green thing. He's like a little goblin, and that's his little red mouth. Then you've got the pumpkin. So this is the second item that's included. Third item in this particular bundle that is coming with it is the Boo Train. And I think it's particularly adorable because you've got spider web wheels. You've got little guys popping out all over it. This little guy's coming out of the engine. The front has a pumpkin on it. And the backside is also cute. Kind of looks like an ice cream cone from the backside. All right. So this is adorable. And I thought it was a bank when I first found it, but it is not. No cash hole for this. So it's just a little figurine. And last but not least in this particular bundle is this whistle. And this whistle is from the 1950s. It is a metal tin litho whistle, also from our paint tin estate sale. It was in with that bag of whistles. If you watch our videos, that's where this came from. And I love that it's got a moon. You've got a little bat, a star. Looks like we've got a spider and a spider web and another one. And then we come down to our little witch silhouetted, and then another little moon down here. And she is riding her broom. I'm trying to see what this says. My God, that's the tiniest writing. So David, your metal whistle that you sold to Karen and someone else the other night, this is the same brand. It's Kirchhoff. Was that German?
No, it's US. It was done in New Jersey.
Okay, thank you. So together we figured that out. So cool little Kirchhoff whistle. These are very collectible. Again, 10 litho. This is metal, and then this little piece is plastic. It does whistle. It's very loud. I'm not going to put my mouth on it, but I did try it. And you can see it's got the little piece in there that makes it work. Okay, so this is for the bundle. All right, you're getting the Boo Train, the 10 litho whistle, the little kitschy plastic house, and this fun little kazoo. Again, all great for Halloween displays. Let's count it down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doo-doo. I really want to blow up. Cute, cute, cute.
Love it.
Littles.
I know.
Isn't it 20? Thank you guys so much for all your bids. You're going to get everything in the lot. Stephanie B and Desiree Luna. All right. So Desiree, you were the first person at 21. And in that case, we take the first person that entered the winning bid. And that is you, Desiree. So thank you so much. And that little lot of funsies is coming to you. Congrats.
Woo. All right. So I have a couple of lots that I'm bringing, and we're going to do choice on these. And as I get them together, if you aren't already, make sure you're subscribed to the Traveling Button Vintage here on YouTube, as well as myself, Junk Drunk Mantiques. If you don't mind, give us a sub and give a thumbs up to this video or this live. If you don't mind.
If you don't mind.
No, man. So, okay, I've got my choices together, and they are Halloween funsies. So first off, as lots, I have 2 different lots, and that's going to be the choice. So we have an Empire blow mold jack-o'-lantern. It is from the 70s, with that traditional jagged mouth, kind of like Charlie Brown's shirt, you know.
Oh, it does.
You've got the new old stock specs and nose, just for fun disguise kit, new old stock. And next up, you will have a clacker. We've got a fun toy clacker. It is complete. And I thought the graphic on this one was great for a display for a Halloween, just because you got some fun stuff going on. And another thing in here, really cool, is we have a rubber bat. These were pretty popular in the 80s and
They were.
90s to hang up
Yes.
in schools and things. He's got his little red eyes, beady eyes. And remember that. I remember my cat getting to some of them and pulling off all the little rubber pieces. But he's a nice big bat with his hanger still. And last but not least, in there is going to be an eye patch. And that is vintage. That was in with
That's
some of
fun.
the vintage Halloween that we found. So
Yep.
it does still have its string. So that's your first lot. And he does still have his handle. So let me turn it up. So still has his handle, so you can use it or just use that as with the display. So that all comes in with this one here, and we'll just call this guy Jack. So Jack, we're going to fill your hole and get it all in there. Well,
All
that's
right.
not good. So that's all going for one lot, and then we have the second lot, and he is a blow mold with his top hat, and he's from the 70s. I don't know for sure if it's Empire. It's not marked, and I could not verify it online. But anyways, he's a really cool jack-o'-lantern, and he does still have his handle as well. He's coming with a fresh set of specs, and he's just got the regular skin flesh tone nose.
These
And
are
that's
fun. I feel like you made little jack-o'-lantern buckets for everybody. These are
yeah,
great.
yeah. Everybody gets a little bucket, and it comes with a noisemaker as well. We had 2 of these left, so Zoe, I'm going to count it down. We're at 224. All right. So, and it comes with a bat as well with the red eyes. And would you believe it or not, we ended up finding 2 identical eye patches. This one's a little bit different shape. So this one also has an eye patch. So they're basically have the same things in them. Just the Jacko is just a little different on the 2. And you saw that we do have the handle intact as well. So I'm going to go ahead and count down. Jamie, I see you're 30. And I did see Zoe and Stephanie. Thank you guys so much.
Good deal for all of that and the blow molds. So
Yes.
you have your choice.
Yeah, and this guy right here is pretty collectible. Just because I saw him online, there's only a few out there, and they're pretty high.
Yeah.
So really good price on these, and they come with all the funsies inside. 15, 14, 13, 12. Come on, Jack. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I'm a pumpkin. I'm a pumpkin. I'm a pumpkin. Doo. Stephanie, I saw you 38. Rosemary at 40. And Zoe, I see you're just in case. Jamie, I see you're just in case. And Rosemary, you're 49. Jumped in there right before the bid end came in. But Zoe had a just in case. So for 50, Zoe, sorry, I said Zoe. Zoe, let me know if you want Jack or do you want Jack Extra? What do you think, Bucky?
No,
You don't like him? No?
it's not Easter. This is not an Easter basket.
But you can put eggs in it. On
No.
Halloween, some people do things with eggs. It's bad.
No.
But
Happy Easter, guys. Let's
So-
pretend it's Easter.
Bucky's in denial.
Bucky, you stop. So Zoe, I got you for Jack Extra. All right. Thank you. Let me set that down before the rattling sound drives
And
me nuts.
then Rosemary,
And then
yes. Rosemary Morris at 49. If you would like the other bucket, it is yours. And if
Yep.
Rosemary passes, we are going to Jamie Grafton.
okay. All right. So just let us know in the comments, Rosemary. Thank you so much. And once again, it has the bat, the eye patch, the noisemaker, and then the
Okay.
passes. Rosemary passes. No worries.
Passing. So Jamie Grafton, let us know if you would like the bucket of fun. And then Jamie, if you are passing, I think we're going to Stephanie B.
Okay.
Stephanie B.
So, yep. Just let us know, and we'll watch the comments.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Oh, you know what? It's time for a giveaway.
Oh my gosh, it is. Well, since it's on me, I'll do my other one.
Okay.
And then you can do your 2, you can do the last 2 giveaways.
Perfect.
All right. So this giveaway is a kitschy little vintage Halloween. There are 2 vintage Halloween items in here. and you are going to win them. I'm not going to show you what they are. You are going to win the little Halloween kitschy vintage fun bag. The 11th person to type in the letter W. 11th person for the letter W is going to get this. I'm going to count down 11 W's.
You're putting yourself into that. That's a lot of counting.
I know. Look at me go. All right, 11 W's. And we'll just wait for them to come in. Here they are.
There they are.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Jamie said yes. You got that. Yeah, honey.
I got it. I'm writing it down right now. Thank you, guys.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Zoe Small. Congratulations, Miss Zoe. You have a goodie trinket freebie bag coming your way.
And that'll go in your Jack Extra.
That's
Perfect.
right.
Heck yeah.
Congratulations, my dear. Oh, wait. Was it again?
It's you. It's you. I can go that.
No, we're good. We're good. I'm going to go ahead and do this big guy.
Hey, Harry.
This is super, super cool. I am going to start this at $36. Before you start bidding on it, though, let me tell you about it. So this is a Ben Cooper moving mouth mask, and it says that it is Birdman. Okay. But it's not Birdman. This is like a werewolf kind of Frankenstein hybrid, but the little costume in here is Birdman. Okay, so that's what I wanted you to know. So the face, which is absolutely amazing. Look at this mask. It does have its original elastic. Ben Cooper was the earliest and one of the oldest costume makers in the United States. And they have a very rich history. They have wonderful, wonderful vintage Halloween items that span the decades. So if you get a chance to Google Ben Cooper or want to go down that rabbit hole, really interesting company. And they made all of what we know as like kids in the 80s. They made all of our costumes up until the 80s when they went out of business. So super creeptastic. I love this guy's face. And then this is Birdman's little outfit. So feasibly speaking, could they go together? You darn right. Yes, it sure could. Okay. So you've got the mask from a different Ben Cooper kit, but you have Birdman's little 10-12 outfit. So it's got the original Ben Cooper box. Hello. You can get a these are, again, highly collectible. They do glow like crazy under a black light. So they are a lot of fun if you do have a mask wall, or for the serious vintage Halloween collector, you know these are very valuable and a lot of fun to find. This was an estate sale find, and we knew that it didn't match, but we thought, you know, how fun to go ahead and pick up and look at the little outfit. So it's got blue little satin arms. And what a lot of collectors do too with these little Ben Cooper costumes is they'll hang them on the wall, right, with the mask. So I think this would be a fun one because the graphics are so good. And look at the little legs, they go down. So this is like a kid's size 10-12. All right. And then back, it literally slides on over clothes. I don't believe it's ever been worn. It's still originally tied like it was. So you would just slip into it almost like a little jumpsuit and then tie up the back. And you have the Birdman and Creeptastic. What do you think this is? Is he?
I think he's like a Frankenstein type of guy.
Yeah, the one tooth and the fur. Yeah, the one tooth and the fur kind of are what's throwing me off, but I'm not for sure. So I'm going to put it back in its original box. And the box itself is just a gem. Again, fun to display these things all together. And it says it's a moving mouth mask. And I'm not exactly sure what that means, but you can see that the mouth is cut out on this mask. So you're going to get, of course, the little Birdman outfit, which is really cool. I'm going to fold it back up, put it in here, and then you're going to get the mask that goes with it. And I just think it looks really, really great. Even if you just displayed it like this and sat it up into your Halloween decor.
Yeah.
Look how fantastic this is. It's just so cool, right? I love stuff like this. Yeah, I think he's like a slash wolfy kind of Frankenstein-y.
Frankenwolf.
Yeah. And he has little bolts in his neck. You're right, Zoe. He does.
Yeah.
So 36 for the Ben Cooper in the box Birdman / Wolfman costume. Really cool. You've got the graphics on all of the different sides as well. So it's just a fun one to add to your collection. If you're a Halloween collector, it's excellent. So I don't see any interest, which is so crazy, but that is okay. We'll bring it back closer to time for Halloween. Thank you, guys.
It's Fred. Yes, correct.
There you go. Fred.
All right, so we're going to stay on masks, but like seriously, we're going way into another direction.
Hold on, I just lost 2 cubies. I'll be back.
Get him. Oh, wait. Come back.
If you want it, sweetheart, nobody else wanted toxic waste, Frankenstein. That's right. It's yours. All yours, James. Thank you, honey.
All right, cool. Okay, all yours. Thank you. So I have something from the 70s. 60s, 70s for all this, and it's all coming together for 72. I know that's the number. You know, when you're thinking about finding a mask that represents a guy with a nose that big. But this is one of the original Caesar masks made with the comical big nose Nixon. And before I go any farther, I want to show you there is a rip right here. And what I did was I did just put some tape on the inside of it just so it wouldn't keep moving. It is a nice tough type of vinyl, so it won't just totally rip apart. But I wanted to do that just to keep it intact. It is going to come with the head form, and it also comes with 4 different Nixon vintage buttons from different presidential races. So you have President Nixon, Win with Nixon, Now More Than Ever, and Nixon Agnew. Great for a display if you are into politics, if you want to do like a Americana type of display, but also I think it's just amazing for Halloween because you can definitely put it up in a spot and definitely get someone to be confused. But this is a very collectible mask, which is why we did go ahead and grab it.
Point Break. Oh my gosh. Okay, so those of us that were girls growing up in the 80s, it was one of Keanu Reeves' very first movies, and it had Patrick Swayze, and it was literally, I watched Point Break for an entire summer, like every day, Victoria. So I know exactly that part. They were bank robbers, and they wore the presidents of the United States masks during their robberies. So yeah.
And when I was looking this up online, there's quite a few movies that this mask was used in for different various reasons. Halloween, Halloween movies, The Purge, as well as 80s movies, definitely. So it's a great mask. It's definitely a political figure, obviously, but a political piece of history, but also Halloween.
Is so long, like Pinocchio. Yeah. We know why, right?
Tricky Dick has a little bit of lying to do, and let's go ahead and measure that nose. That's what I need to do. So he does measure right about the mask itself is a little bit bigger than other masks, about 10.5 inches tall from the chin and up. But that nose, that's almost a 3-inch nose.
Yeah,
on there.
Well, and I would say, so there are reproduction Nixon masks. This
is not. There are. This is not. And
this
how you know is the mouth here. The way the mouth is done is different on the original ones, as well as the type of material. It's definitely a thicker material on the older ones, and as well as like the paint and the stuff is not as dramatic.
Yeah.
But when I looked online, these are very, very, very expensive. So I wanted to give you guys a shot at it, and just all together, I think it would make a great display. I would put the mask on, but then it'd be a static mess. So,
and we will send it with the head if you like, as well, the
The
styrofoam head,
yeah,
and that way you got a
styrofoam.
form for it, because I think it does look better as far in preserving these old masks.
Oh yeah.
Especially because you've got so much political history behind these. Display them on a form, it's much, much better.
It is, because as soon as you take it off, it kind of like loses. It doesn't quite look like Nixon. It looks like his older brother. But yeah, once you put it on your head or on a form, it definitely has exactly the feel it's supposed to look like. But I'm gonna go ahead and put it to the side. All right, thank you guys. I thought we'd bring Tricky Dick. What do you think? I am not a crook. Not a crook.
Tricky Dick may go to eBay because it's going to take the right person that wants that, collectability factor.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah, he's a great
Hey,
friend. All right, let's do some quick claims. I have some quick claims to go through. And I have two different sets of quick claims tonight. First one is going to be $5 each. And when I give you the letter, you can claim as many as you want up until they last. I think I've got 7 of them, and they are vintage witch faces, and they are made in Japan. These are the old ones, so you can see the little tag there. These are so cool to craft with. Now, they're not necessarily the greatest like for cone dolls, because they only have a half head. Okay. So, but what they are cool for is different flat pieces, or what I saw, the doll maker that we scored them at an estate sale from had put a little styrofoam ball in the head and then was going to build from there, I could tell. So if you are a doll making type of person, these are pretty cool for that. You also can craft with them. They are fun to add to a vintage Halloween display. Sky's the limit. So I am doing these for $5 a piece. Enter the letter P, okay, if you want one or multiples. And I have 7 available. Okay.
So the first person that has the letter P will get first choice on how many witches they want.
Exactly. Sorry if I didn't explain that very well.
No, you did. You did great. So Simply Shenanigans is in with the first P.
Okay, so Shanna, let me know how many you would like. You have first choice. Aren't she cool? I love her.
They are.
And they're all the same. Some are in plastic. Some I have 2 that are out of the plastic. The rest are in the plastic, but they all have their made in Japan tag on the inside. Okay, Shanna's going to take 1. Got you, Shanna. And then David, Les. How many would you like, Les?
And then after Les is going to be Bridget. So Bridget, be on the ready. And then Elizabeth Found will be right after that. So we'll just wait on Les. Perfect. Les. And Bridget, just let us know how many you would like. Yes, $5. $5 each.
Yes, Lucinda, thank you, hon. 5 each. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7 total. So
and then Bridget will be Zoe.
Okay, Bridget's taken 2.
And then Zoe put in 3P. So I'm thinking she wanted 3, but let's just check. So Zoe, let us know how many you want. And Elizabeth Found wanted 2.
Okay. Was Elizabeth before Zoe?
Yes, I believe so. Yes.
Okay, so Elizabeth, and then that puts Zoe with the last one. So Elizabeth Found wanted 2, right?
Yes.
Gotcha, Elizabeth. Okay. And then Zoe had the last one. You got it, guys.
Zoe, there was just 1 left at the end once we got to you. So you get 1 if that's okay.
Yes. So I had Shanna for 1, Les for 1, Bridget for 2, Elizabeth Found for 2, and Zoe for 1. Thanks, guys.
Right. Awesome.
Oh my God, did we forget another? No, wait, we didn't.
No, we're good.
Okay,
we're
now
good.
I'm like annoyed that we've forgotten to give away. Okay.
16 more minutes for the next giveaway. We just split up all the witches, so they'll find each other eventually.
Oh yeah.
Time to bring out some glass. So we have a beautiful blown glass pumpkin. I do not know the maker. I will say I mess with glass quite a bit, and it's a nicer piece. Definitely a nicer piece. It has kind of let's get that to pop. A little texture to this the pontil down here. The applied greenery in that would be green, but they have it in orange. I just think that's beautifully done. It is wrapped and curled all the way down and then applied right here at the tip. And you can see that they have tool marks, so it's not like a hobbyist or starting artisan piece. It is definitely a beautiful pumpkin. Great for your harvest display, but also for Halloween. There's nothing wrong with throwing in some nice glass with your kitschy stuff.
Mhm.
I've got this down here. I just want to show you. Bam.
Yeah. I own several of these little glass blown pumpkins. They're really collectible and very pretty. And I love the texture that they do on the little pumpkin vine.
Yeah.
It's kind of real to life. Cool
Yeah,
looking.
so realistic.
Mhm.
Yeah, and you can see like the way that the banding is on here. It is nicely done. So a high quality art piece, and yeah, just a great piece for your harvest and for your Halloween
You can
display.
tell too, it's got kind of a little stripe like a slag glass. It reminds me of a bittersweet. In fact, wouldn't this look good with your
Yeah.
bittersweet pieces in the fall? So
Yes,
pretty.
I agree. And yeah, I'll get in a little closer because Sarah's right. It has like a almost a slag glass style, the way it just kind of goes around a little bit of a swirl. So it's not just like solid color, which is perfect. Karen Chase is in at 322. Just kidding.
Sold.
Yeah, Karen, I'm always counting on you. But yeah, so you've got like the amber glass up here and then the colorful orange and white swirl to give it that color all the way through. I did try to see if it would glow. It doesn't glow. Just double checking one more time, but it doesn't have any glow, but it doesn't need it because it has that orange. And yeah, imagine with your bittersweet. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, so cool. Before I close, oh my
Sorry.
gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. So
You've heard-
before I count it down, it measures 5.5 inches width and then about 4 inches tall. So it's a nice little feller, but bigger than some of the ones that I know that we have. So
Yeah.
biggest
I
I
have
see.
a blue one, and I really like my blue one that I have like this.
Yeah, and you can find other colors and different
Yeah.
sizes. So get whatever gourd you can, throw it in your display. So Vegas, I see you at 38. Karen Chase and Vintage, I see you at 40. And let's go ahead and count it down. Same average, above average. 15 for. Oh wait, nope, can't fit a hot dog in there. Maybe from this side. All right, here we go. I thought I saw someone ask that. No? Okay. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11,
Sorry.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. You can see right through
Oh, that is so pretty.
it.
It looks cool with like the retro background that we have right now too. I'm like, man,
Oh, yeah.
that's really aesthetically pleasing.
It fits. Correct. Vegas, I see you're 43. Thank you so much. There's our bid end. So for 43 Vegas, this is your pumpkin coming right to you.
Awesome, awesome.
Thank you guys.
Okay. Bear with me. I'm writing stuff down. Okay.
You are fine.
I
Oh,
am
well,
giving you another quick claim. So this quick claim is going to be for honeycombs, and these are so cool. And again, I hate storing paper stuff throughout the year just because I don't want it to get bent up. So I'm really happy this stuff is getting out and finding homes early, and then you can decorate it come September. So these are going to be $5 each, and I'm going to show you the different types. So first of all, I have bigger ones, I have smaller ones, and then I have a really cool kind of star one that I'm going to show you. So I have two of the big ones. All right. And again, these will be quick claims for $5. No issues. Look how pretty these are. Really, really cool vintage honeycombs. Okay. So this is a large one, and this is like a 16-inch diameter. Okay. So there's two of those if you're interested. Or I have this shape. I only have one of these. It's really cool. And this one is huge. This is like a 20-inch diameter. Bear with me. Get it all the way up here. But I just wanted to show you how pretty these are. And these look excellent if you're having like a Halloween party. You can do them half out if you like, or you can attach it together and hang it either way. So this is going to be one of your choices. Okay. So plain orange star honeycomb, or I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these small ones. And these are like a 13-inch. So they're just a little bit smaller. And these are orbs like the big ones. And these are excellent for centerpieces. They're great for hanging, hutch displays, whatever you want to do with them. So I have 4 of these, and this will be, if you're interested in purchasing any of these, enter the letter Q, and you'll get first dibs on these at $5 a piece. So 4 of the smaller 13-inch orbs, $5, honey. Okay, so Holly, let me know how many you would like and which ones you would like. So there's 1 of the orange that's like the starburst. There's 2 of the big ones and 4 of the small ones. Let me get my pen out so I'm ready to go. And then Robin, you are after Holly, Desiree's after Robin, Lucinda's after Desiree, and then Jamie. Okay.
And then Steel.
And then Steel. All right, I just saw that come in. Great. So we will write down which one or ones that you would like. I love these to decorate with, and they're all in really good condition. So Holly's taking them all. You got it. All right, Miss Holly. Thank you, babe.
All right.
At Holly Parker's house, a really killer party coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
No. I totally did not get ready for this, but let's go ahead.
You're good. Thanks, Holly.
So, oops. Sorry, guys. All right, I'm bringing one more piece of glass, and this is Halloween related, which is why I wanted to bring it. So if you're into bringing owls or anything like that out for your Halloween and harvest time, this is great for it. I'm starting it off at 30. I do not know the maker. I do think it's probably a newer piece. I'm going to show you the pontil mark. It could be Polish. It could be, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's made in China. I will say that. The thickness to it, I do think it's a nicer piece. Really nice and thick. And it does have a blue glow when you do a black light to it. It just glows blue, which is interesting. So it does have really nice clarity. Let me put black behind it.
I like the ombre that you go from the clear to the blue bottom. And of course it is an owl for Halloween, but this is a year-round piece. Honestly, this is really, really cool.
Yes, it is. And yeah, this is Fred. And he's got the applied eyes. You can see really nicely done. And then a special tool mark for both of its little, I always call them ears, and I know they're not ears, but they're little protrusions.
I think they call them on owls. They're actually, well, there's like the great horned owl, but they're not actually horns. They're just little tufts of feathers. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a nice size. It's 6 inches tall on the tips. And because it is a nice thick glass, you can definitely put a candle in there. I had a candle in it for my previews and just let it flicker. And it looks great with the ombre of the blue all the way up to clear.
Like a 2 or 3 inch pillar in this, you guys, would be perfect.
Oh, yeah. And you can see on the pattern, you can find some owl blown glass pieces that are similar to this that are done with like a honeycomb pattern. This is a thumbprint pattern, which also makes me think it's one of the better makers, but I just could not find it online. You can see there's no...
About height, David. Brad's asking height.
Oh, 6 inches. 6 inches, Brad. Yeah, lollipops can go in there for sure.
Cute.
But you can see all the way around. Try to get in there. Just so you can see the clarity through the clear.
It's a great quality.
My finger totally. Yeah, it's so thick. However, the clarity is so nice, which is another reason I would say it's definitely a higher quality piece. Goldfish, yeah. Could you imagine putting a goldfish in here just swimming around? That'd be so cool. Mm-hmm. That's a good idea. All right, I'm going to go ahead and count down. Karen's in at 30. I always pick up owls when we can find them, but what was cool is we have a wonderful watcher that sent us this and just love it. So thank you so much, Lisa. Let's go ahead and count down. Robin's in at 32. Once again, I don't know the maker. It's a high quality blown glass piece with a thumbprint texture, applied clear eyes, and ready for a home. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
I know, Daniel. I say that all the time because if we had a bigger house, it would be brimming full with vintage. And our house is relatively small. And that's probably a good thing because
Very good thing. It is such a good thing. It keeps us on our toes. So Robin, for 36, this is your owl. Hoot to hoot. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Lisa.
Okay, I have another choice, and it is Halloween. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having so much fun just doing an out of season sale, doing stuff that we normally have. So thank you guys so much. Make sure that you have subscribed to my channel, The Traveling Button, while you're here. If you are a lurker and you just don't normally subscribe, please hit that subscribe button. Every little bit helps. Every comment that you leave on a video, every like that you put, and make sure to turn on your notifications too. And that way, you know when we go live. All right. So I have some metal trays and I love these for display. I'm going to start these at $14 a piece. And I have 2 of the black ones. All right. So $14 a piece on these really beautiful fall metal trays. But the last one that I have for choice is a different color scheme, and it is really pretty as well. Now, they all have worn patina. They all have some scratching and a little paint loss, but nothing that's like a severe deal breaker, in my opinion. These measure 17 and a half long by 13 high. So they really are a perfect kind of like bread and breakfast.
Bed and breakfast. Are we going to the bed and breakfast?
The eat bread on them. Okay.
Bretman is upset.
We're gonna have breakfast on these.
I've had too much coffee. Wow.
I know. I'm too excited about Halloween. I'm
no, she's breaking shit.
Dropping one. Okay, there we go. So yes, like Lucinda said, exactly. Wonderful TV trays. Yeah. Pretty color scheme. I've actually sold this one before, and I want to say I think I own it too. This in our fall stuff? I think I own this.
I'm going to say yes. I don't remember.
I want to say I own one of these, but I've sold 3 of the pink trays before. Right. But I had never seen the black and orange one. So that was a new color scheme to me. And I thought it was just gorgeous. So think about too, like as a centerpiece, right? If you had like a pumpkin and like fall things you wanted to sit on it, great. If you wanted to serve little trick or treat bags off this, you could. But for me, like with my hutch displays, I would probably put these in the background and stand them up against the wall on one of my hutch displays. So this is for choice. I see Robin's in at 14. Karen Chase and Vintage is in at 15. And we are going to start a countdown. So you're going to have your choice of whichever one or ones you want. I do too, Phil. I like the orange ones too. They're pretty great. And again, all of them have some patina. They all have some scratching, a little paint loss here and there. This is the back side, just so you can tell it is definitely vintage. But these are just really cool. So let's count them down. I see Robin is in at 16. And this will be for choice of whichever one or ones you like. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for my food.
Sounds like you're changing oil up there. I just hear ding dong on the camera as well as like through the stairs.
I dropped these earlier. It was like, oh.
Made a lot of noise.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I see Karen Chasen Vintage. I see Robin Watson's 31 and Shelly's 21 came in after the bid end. So Karen Chasen Vintage is going to get first choice. And then behind Karen, I think it was, is it Zona? Okay. So Karen and Zona I will wait to hear from you guys. And then Robin Watson, you would have third choice. All right. Karen's going to take both black ones. You got it, Karen. Thank you, ma'am. Those are coming to you.
So
And
then
then Zona, let me know if you want the pink and brown. If not, just say pass. That's okay. And then behind Zona would have been Robin. Okay. So Zona and Robin will wait to hear from you. Thank you guys so much for the bids. Those are so cool.
awesome. And while we wait for that to finish up, it is time for a giveaway. So,
Oh my gosh, really? All right. It's your turn,
and
babe.
Zona wanted the white one, so that worked out great. So I
Awesome.
have a paper sack, and it has the freebie in here, and I'll show it to you real quick. This is going to be a giveaway. You do not have to be a purchaser tonight to get a giveaway. We will just ask for your info so we can mail it to you. So we have this. This is my favorite design Sarah made. It is a nice vinyl sticker. It will go on to, it can resist water and weather because it is vinyl. Nice ability to weather that. So it's got the Kewpie with the peace, love, and vintage tattooed on it. Love this one, and it has the traveling button down at the bottom. So that is going to be our freebie for this freebie choice. And let's see, I'm going to be looking for the 5th person that puts in the letter K. So the 5th person that puts in the letter K will get this free vinyl sticker.
Thank you, Sherry. You know what? We appreciate you guys so much showing up for us, which is why we don't do any purchase necessary. You know, anybody can win. And if you want a traveling button sticker, maybe you get one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Karen.
That's what I saw. So Karen, Chasing Vintage, this sticker will be going in with your package. Thank you guys.
Congratulations. Thank you guys. Thank you.
I'm going to write that down real here.
You're fine. Was it my Holly said she has this t-shirt and loves it so much.
Oh, cool.
So that's awesome. Just FYI, if you do like our merch, you can order some on our website. The link is in the description of this video. If you drop down the little caret where the description is, you'll see all of the links that we have in our description. So thank you guys. Thank you.
All right. So my next items will be for choice. And I've got them underneath here just because I needed to have them close without being in the way. Because, well, you'll see. These are going to be antique masks. And they're kind of hard to show. But they are all antique mesh with wax. And some of them have hair. They're hand painted. So I'm going to just use this form just to show them. This first one here is kind of plain. You've got the black eyeshadow and brow shadow, and then the dramatic red lips, and even some blush on the cheeks. These are antique and were considered folk art, but you can see it's a mesh with a wax, and then when you get it warm, you can mold it a little bit better around your face is basically why that was done. It is worn, so that's why I'm starting these off so low. They are worn, but very, very collectible. They're getting harder to find for sure because people that collect these, as soon as they get them, they do not let go of them. We got lucky to find these in a lot, so I'm excited to bring them. So that was your first one. The second one up here, some of them have their string still, some of them don't. These masks remind me of the Oddfellow masks, the ones done in the late 1800s. Some of them are actually made in that same style, so I do think maybe some could have been used for that, but I don't have the history of these. But I'm going to show you. So you've got the white canvas on that one, or mesh.
Oh, creepy. Yeah,
really creepy. Kind of reminds me of The Purge, the movie, if you've watched that.
Yeah.
And it does have like colorful hairiness up here. I do not know if that's real.
Good night, sunshine.
I don't know. Good night, sunshine. We'll be quiet. All right. So we've got the green and we've got the yellow on this side. I just love the colors. Zoe, I see you're 16. These are a trip.
Yes.
And now the thing is, I'm just showing this on this head.
Hi, Amy.
Because what you'll probably want to do, hey, Amy, what you'll want to do is form it on something. So that way when you hang it, it keeps its form. So that is your second one. I'm going to go to the next. This one definitely has real hair, I think. This stuff here, I'm pretty sure is real hair. He's creepy. He kind of reminds me of the Super Mario Brothers, the guy, the boss at the end.
Wario. He's
Wario,
kind of
yeah.
Wario. Do you remember what was it that game we used to play? Was it Dig Dug? And the boss that you have to fight at the end kind of looked like this.
Yeah, totally. This is pre Super Mario Brothers and all that. So
Atari.
yeah,
We're talking like Atari. Yeah.
This Luigi. Yeah. So this was definitely dreamt up way earlier on. Fred's father. Yeah, Fred's father. Freddy.
Dated.
All right, and I'm going to do the last one here, and I'll show you. Now, this one is the thickest as far as the wax on it, so I don't know what that means, if there was just a little more detail to it, or if it was reworked.
Scares me.
This one's scary. You've got, and then this definitely is real hair. There's no question about it.
I don't know.
Yes, it has to be. Oh. So... He's got his teeth all there, the mouth hole, and then of course the eye holes, and then the hair. So you just put a hat on, and then you look real weird. So
he's so frightening, and his teeth. Yeah. The teeth on this one is what really got me. Like, I know, Lisa.
I will get you, my pretty. Yeah, so you can like
do the other side. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, we'll form his stash a little bit. Old timey stash. There we go. Oh, guys, no, I'm not scary at all. Come enjoy my chicken. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, let's count down. And with picking which one you want, it's going to be a little tough to figure out for sure. Yeah, Phil. So we're going to go ahead and count down. I'm going to take it off of the form, and I'm just going to kind of balance them. Dave was going to help me with this, but he was too much. He was like, "No, it's not in my contract." So these are the different masks. They are all antique, and really they have been taken well care of considering how old they are, and you can definitely get them to form however you want, just with a little bit of heat. So here we go. I know I should have numbers. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, now 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Yeah, could you imagine like a 6-year-old kid walking around with one of these masks? I would like, what you get?
This isn't very Christmassy. I thought this was a wholesome family show.
You're at the wrong one, buddy.
First you're trying to conjure Satan with a Ouija board, and then look at you now with all these scary fellers. I'm out of here. Merry Christmas.
BK is not about this. He doesn't want to say it, but he's afraid. So Elizabeth and Jamie, I saw your bids. Above average, you get first choice. And I wrote them down a certain way, and we're going to stick with it. So we're going to call this guy Mustachio. So we have Mustachio, we have Babyface, and then we have White Purge, and then we have Beardy. All right, so I'll go through those again. We have Mustachio, Babyface, Purge, and then we have Beardy. And then right after above average is Elizabeth Found, and then Jamie. So let's see here.
Okay, she said the White Purge and Beardy is for above average.
Okay, so got you right here. Well, those are cool.
And then Elizabeth.
Write those down. And then, yeah, we have Mustachio and Babyface.
Yeah. Babyface, also her chin is kind of like waxy. So you can build it out. Like you can pull it out from the wrinkles.
Yeah, you can see it will stretch out. You just have to kind of like form it. Okay, Elizabeth Found wants Babyface.
You got Babyface. And then Jamie, do you want Mustachio because he's amazing?
He kind of reminds me of the guy from Six Flags too. I'm gonna
get a screenshot. stars. Okay.
Now that's all over my face. All right, Jamie,
Yes.
all yours, Mustachio.
Oh my God, you guys, that was so
Thank
fun.
you guys so much.
Those are so cool. So
Those are.
cool. Great
They
finds,
really
David.
are. Thank you.
All right. So let us go into another choice. This is for Halloween brooches. I had an entire little bag of Halloween brooches that I had collected. So I'm going to show you these in the order I've got them written down. And Karen, don't kill me. Karen is going to come unglued. Karen is my mod that keeps me on track. We don't have them numbered, Karen. Don't stroke on me. Okay, here we go. Number one is what we're calling Pearly Pumpkin. And I'm starting the brooches at $7 each. Pearly Pumpkin is just a little cutie and has kind of like a, you can tell that's why I called her Pearly. She's got a pearly sheen to her. And there's her little pin on the back. Pearly sheen.
Okay.
This is number one. Okay. Number two is this little enamel Boo Ghosty. And he is really, really cute. Hands in the air like you just don't care. And we have a little pin on the back here. So this is going to be option number two. Option number three is really pretty. This is a much heavier brooch. And it is, I love the little brown-eyed Susan kind of sunflower design looking with it, with the green leaves. It is an excellent shape and really, really a hefty little brooch. Very pretty. And that is option three. Option number four is from 1970. This is a Hallmark owl from 1970. The comps on him are like $28 on eBay. Why? Is it because he's Hallmark? I was like, what?
Some of the collectible Hallmark, probably, yeah.
Collectible little Hallmark guy. From 1970. No marking, just 2 on the back. But I did Google him and find him. So he's real cute. And sweet little hooty hoo eyes. Love the owls. So he's option 4. Option number 5 is this really cute little kitschy Enesco ghost. And he has his original tag on the back that says Enesco made in China. And then caution, contains functional sharp point. Just so you know.
Okay, guess who poked themselves earlier?
Me. David heard me from
down here. I was like, you okay?
I was up here in my little workroom working, and I was like, ow! And it was this one actually that poked me, believe it or not. And yeah, David's like, are you okay? I'm like, just playing with brooches. So this is going to be your 5th choice. Last but not least is this one. And this is not vintage to my knowledge. Okay. From everything that I found on this, it's a QVC brand, but it's not QVC. It's called like JVC or something. I wasn't familiar. I just thought it was pretty. I know, Karen, we'll try not to. But it doesn't have any missing rhinestones or anything like that. And this one, when I found it, retails for like $58. So I was like, whatever, that's crazy. I found it at an estate sale and I didn't pay much for it. Wow. So like, I'm starting all of these very reasonably. And I do think though the valuable ones may be these, just saying. So I am going to show you them all again. This is going to be for choice. We've got Pearly, the little Pearly pumpkin. We have Boo, the enamel pin. We have Pretty Pumpkin with a sunflower. Hallmark 1970 little cutie pie owl. Enesco little cutie pie ghost and pumpkin. And then this little pretty rhinestone guy, some kind of QVC something, I am not sure. But look at that sparkle. It's gorgeous. This one is really fancy. Yeah. So we've got fancy to kitschy, just depending on your taste. I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go. JVC is a collectible brand. Well, Lucinda, that is good to know because the estate sale that I remember finding this at had just a jillion different QVC in the box brooches. And now I wish I would have picked up more of them. So, okay, here we go. Now we know. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And looking for a bid end on all of these little cuties. Thank you so much for your bids. It's JTV. Okay. I wasn't sure. Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you, Jan, by the way. Okay, Jan has a just in case and did not need it, my dear. So for 21, you are going to take first choice. Robin Watson, I saw your just in case come in after the bid in, hun. So Jan is taking first choice at 21. Sherry is taking second choice at 20. Trina for 17. Robin for 15. And Steele for 11. Okay. And Brad for 10. So if I said your name, stay tuned and we will just see which one or which ones you would like.
Excellent.
Okay. So Jan, you're up and then we'll go to Sherry and I'll communicate with you ladies in the comments. And if you want to specify, just make sure I know which pumpkin, which one. And Karen's going to kill me because I didn't use numbers. And I totally should have, Karen. You're right.
My post-its right here, but I was like,
Same. Look, they're right here. I'm a rebel. Okay.
A rebel.
Okay. Jan, let me know.
All right. So while Jan is sending that in, I'm going to show you my next grouping. And this is going to come as a lot all together. I have 4 masks and they're all different. They're different as far as time period, as far as I can tell, but I don't have a lot on these. Now I'm going to show you, this is the one I think is the oldest, and they're like a linen fabric, and some of them are mesh. This one right here is, you can see it's supposed to just go over your eyes, and then this covers your mouth, and then you can flip it up for what to eat your candy probably. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I will put it back on over.
Okay, Jan.
Let's go ahead and go through those first.
Oh gosh. Okay, hold on here. All right. Pearly, Boo, Owl. Whoopsie. Sorry, Owl. Enesco. We'll call this one Sparkles.
Sparkles.
And we'll call this one Sunflower.
Perfect.
Working. There you go. Okay.
We'll just wait a second.
Okay.
Yeah, and have you guys watched? There's a documentary or a reality show that we watched about people that take on the mermaid form, and like they have their little tails and everything. And they go swimming.
Yes, it's called Mer People. And
People.
it is an interesting one.
It's
Dan, can you let us know, hun, which one or ones that you would like? Owl, Boo. You were the winner at 21, Jan.
Yeah.
Sparkles, Ghost.
Okay, Jan wants the JTV and Sunflower Pumpkin.
You got it, lady. Those are coming to you. Thank you so much.
It's Sherry.
Okay. Sherry. Sherry, would you like the owl? Would you like Boo? Would you like Ghost? Or would you like Pearly? What streaming channel? Oh gosh, let me think.
It's either Prime or Netflix.
I think it might have been Netflix, Lucinda, I think. I can't remember for sure. All right. So Sherry, we'll wait to hear from you. And then behind Sherry was Trina at 17, Robin at 15, and Steel Whisper at 11.
And I'm watching.
Okay. Hopefully Sherry's still here. Sherry Treader, let me know for sure, dear. If you guys just want to comment in the comments for me, because this has taken a while. You wanted Sparkle. Okay. I'll work with you guys in the comments. David, you go ahead, babe.
Okay.
I know Karen should have, I don't think it would have mattered though. I'm just saying. All right.
You listen to Mom next time. You're okay, Jan. Okay, so this is the lot of 4 masks all coming together. And so this is the first one, and you can see they just put like a string on here to put it on. So you could definitely string them up however you want. So that's your first one. I think that is the oldest one, as well as this one here. And what's funny is on the back, they wrote their name, Phyllis Osborne. So that was for Phyllis. And this was also for Phyllis. Phyllis Osborne. She put Phyllis over here and Osborne over here. But this one, yeah, Breadman. This is like a Breadman mask. Weird. So this one is the second one. It has its original straps with the little safety pins and everything. Really cool little mask. Next up is this one. I would say is probably a little bit newer. It has more of a sheen to the texture, almost like a velvety. This kind of makes me think of Zorro, or maybe even Breadman for sure. And last but not least, we have this one here. And this one you can see is really ratty. It's just the way they cut them. I think they cut them themselves on this one. But you can see it's a great Zorro type of mask. And on the back of this one, it does have like a stamp, but I don't know if that's just a stamp that was on the fabric that they used. But yeah, these are really great masks to hang up on the wall or to put on items that you have. Like if you have little rubber-faced animals or things like that you decorate with, or teddy bear, you can put these on, and that's just another little fun decoration for your Halloween display. I do think that these are the types of masks you could definitely use also for like a masquerade party. Look real creepy with them on.
Yeah,
So
those
all
creepy and
four,
fabulous.
I know they really are.
I like the one that folds down like over your mouth. I think that's like super
Super
creeptastic.
creepy.
Yeah.
Totally. So that's kind of like friendly for Oh, Steele said both, please.
You got it, Steele.
So-
Thanks, love.
So all four come together for 22. And when I was looking online, from what I could find, Batman in the 50s and 60s was a pretty big hit, along with Zorro. And so they would make your own homemade masks, and the way you can. So you could just kind of put your costume all together yourself. So I'm not seeing any interest, and that is all right. I will bring these back for the recap. All four coming for 22 total. And once again, these are older masks, handmade, and really creepy. So, all right. Did you get everybody written down?
No, I'm working on it. I'll be there in a minute.
You are totally fine. Well, we are like 8 minutes away from a giveaway, so I can't do it yet, guys.
Okay, I got it. I think I just got it.
Jamie, I see you're 22. So I will go ahead and start a countdown. Jamie, thank you so much for getting in there. That's actually a really good price.
Yes.
These generally go for about, something like this, 15 to 20, 25 each, just because they are, they're not made very often back in the day, and they were made, a lot of them were handmade. So let's go ahead and count her down. Jamie's at 22. Oh, he's upside down. 15,
These are so cool.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Can you imagine Dave with that on?
No, that would be super sweet. Hi, Dave. What's kicking?
He is chilling out with Tato's down here.
Hey, guys, FYI, when Junk Drunk Mantiques gets to 2,000 subs, we are going to be giving away Dave the Puppet.
Yes,
So hang out, because
you
you
could be
never
a good
know.
Halloween friend too. So
Yeah,
Jamie, I got you for all four. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, Jamie. Whenever it happens, we will be giving Dave the Puppet away, and he will be flying on a jet plane to see you guys. So, all right. I have another choice, and I don't have a numbered, and don't kill me. Okay. Karen's like gonna flip out. All right. So these are some little friends that I found crocheted into their clothing. They're starting at $10 each. And I'm going to show them to you one by one, and we will differentiate them by their little outfits. Okay. So this first up is little Tuxedo Boy. And Tuxedo Boy is really cute. He has been crocheted into his little tux. He is a plastic Irwin dolly. And these little Irwin guys were really popular before the soft-headed Cupies back in the 40s and 50s. And he does have little arms that move. His legs do not. But look at his tux. They've even got a little silvery belt buckle that is put through there with like ribbon, pearly buttons, and a little bow. He's just a little lover. So this is choice number one. Okay. He's dressed up for Halloween. He's going to be a groom. All right. Choice number two is his fancy little homie, and his little friend has some serious
Whoa. He's got an eye thing. Pay attention, Sam.
He's
Hold still.
really-
Where's
So,
He's a blinker.
I swear to you, though, what's funny is like with the slightest movement, this little guy is just intensely blinky. I like his little sash and his little crocheted pants and a little ribbon shirt. He is a biscuit, truly. I'm a biscuit, guys.
Focus, Ronald.
Silly. Now he is kind like he will sit down. So he is super, super nervous, Ned. Nervous Ned, Blinky Ben.
Nervous Ned.
Guys, too. Okay. I'm obviously.
It's okay.
I am easily amused. So that's why we're here. Okay, so Erwin overalls, little biscuit is choice number 3, and this little guy has shoes. Look, they even crocheted the tiniest little shoes onto this baby, and these are only like 3.5 inches tall. They're wee little tiny friends.
Yeah, they are.
So think about the little, like, can you just imagine like working your fingers to the bone, crocheting a little pair of overalls on this baby?
No, I could not imagine that.
Erwin. These are all Erwin dolls, and their little arms and everything move. Legs do not. Okay, so this is going to be choice number 3. I'm sorry. Choice number 4. Karen's going to kill me. This is the little girl that basically goes with the little guy with the overalls, and she has on overalls too, with the tiniest buttons you've ever seen in your life. Look at these, just so cute, and they all say Erwin back on their little backs back here. You can't really see it, but it's very tiny and it's ingrained. And she has pearl buttons on her little shirt. So I just think these are precious. They all came from the same estate sale. And this woman was intensely crafty. So I'm pretty sure these were all little creations that she had made in one capacity or another. So we are going to start a countdown. This will be for choice. I bet their dad's name was Fred and he used numbers. You know, Karen, you're absolutely right. Yes. So Christine Klava, I see you in at 12. Jamie's in at 13. This is going to be for choice of little 1940s Erwin Cupie with crocheted outfit, or you can choose Blink and Bobby here. That's really doesn't. I'm kind of mixed up, guys. I don't know. All right, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're looking for a bid end. And I'm going to tell you what we're going to call them. Overall girl, overall boy. Blinky.
He's overall.
Okay. We got Tux, Blinky, overall boy, overall girl. All right.
Overall.
Chloe girl, I see you. Hey, it's good to see you, Chloe. All right. So I see you in at 21, Glowy girl. Let me know which one or ones you would like. And then Jamie Grafton is going to come in at 20. And then Christine, you have third choice at 15. And I think that was everybody. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was everybody. All right, cool. I know I cannot look at nervous Ned and not crack up. He just kills me. So, yes, and his little outfit's on point. I will say he's pretty cool. He's a cool cat.
Cool cat.
So, yes, just let me know. Glowy, Jamie, and Christine. Glowy, Jamie, and Christine. Blinky and Tux are coming to Glowy. Thank you so much, Glowy. And Jamie, would you like these 2 little biscuits or one of them? Just let me know. And you guys can let me know in the comments. We'll keep it moving and go on to David. And guess what time it is? Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. It's giveaway time.
Sure
All
is.
right, guys. You know how it works. And if you don't, you do not have to be a purchaser tonight, a winner of an item. So this is going to go for whoever puts in a certain letter in the order that I want it. So it's super easy. And everybody gets a chance. So it's going to be coming with this new old stock bag that we did pop open. And it is going to be coming with your tomb or mine fun button from American Greetings. Show you the back there. It does have the date on there, but I didn't look it up. I'm guessing like late 80s, early 90s. Yeah, 90s. So we have the tomb guy right there, and then we have a little blow mold jack-o'-lantern.
Cute.
So, boy, I am all thumbs tonight. All right, so these items all together are coming in the bag, and I'm just looking for the first person that puts in the letter Y. 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 I'm looking for the first person with the letter Y. Why? Because I'm looking for the first person with the letter Y. But why? Because I'm looking for the first person with the letter Y.
No, we're not doing that anymore. No.
Okay. I was waiting for you to stop me.
I'm still looking at comments trying to figure out Blinky babies. All right.
All right. So first Y, I'm going to look real quick, and I think it is Sandra. Yep, Sandra. So Sandra's got that fast internet. This is coming to you. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Free
Okay.
of charge.
Okay, the overall twins are still available. If anybody was in that choice and I missed you, I'm sorry. Let me know if you want overall twins. Otherwise, we'll bring them back in the minute for the recap.
And that was Sandra. Congrats, Sandra. All right, I'm writing this down because I didn't want to write on your bag there. Okay, so let's go ahead and play with something that's not Halloween.
Okie
You guys
dokie.
ready for something not Halloween? Just
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but I think these are great in like a spooky, creepy vibe too. So I have 4 choices here, and I had vintage and antique. Actually, I think these are all vintage, close to antique advertisement tins. This first one here is a French advertisement tin, and it is a lozenge. So all the advertisement says yada, yada, yada. It is for a lozenge, and apparently it's minty. I'm going to show you the back. It does have some text on the back as well, all in French. And it's a hinged lid. Oh, there we go. Cool. Container made in Belgium. I didn't see that because of how small it is.
Oh my gosh, cool.
It does open up and it's intact. The hinge is just fine and it closes. So that's your first tin choice. All right. Second tin choice.
Yes,
Pretty
lozenges.
cool. Very cool for, that one. Last one was lozenges. This one is Packer's Tar Soap, Healing Tar Soap. Love the design on the front. Almost can have like an Americana feel to it. It does open up fine. Very thin tin. You can see some patina going on in there. Oh yeah, that's still in there. So you could probably scrape that out if you wanted to. Yeah, you'd probably want to scrape that out. It smells like tar soap. It actually smells like they were just doing the street out front. So that's your second choice. Now the next 2 are both going to be Dill's Best. And these are tobacco tins. These are late 20s, early 30s.
Very
Sliced
cool.
cut plugs, smoking tobacco, Dill's Best. Love the design on there. There's the little lady up front. On the back, there is writing in patina. It's just really hard to read it all with that patina. Great condition on this one as well. These tobacco tins are very collectible. And the single hinge, nice and clean, and it does close up nice and easy. Oh, as I say that, closes up nice. And this one is the oldest one, I do believe, of the 4. This is JG Dills. Yeah, you shouldn't sniff old containers. But that's cut plugs. And you can see she's right here. She's relaxed. She's like laying up against the door. Like
Yeah,
she
she
had Dill's Best for sure. And so you're going to open that up and you can see a lot of patina, but the hinge is still intact. So great little tins. They all measure right. I didn't measure them, but let me give you an idea of size. They're all, tobacco tin size, about 4 by 3 on all of them. Maybe slightly smaller on the first one that I showed you. So let's just show them to you like this.
Oh, cool. Gavin says that the Lozenge 10 company is a Montreal company, business wise. That's cool.
Oh, okay. So that would make sense. That makes total sense. So these are the choices. Cheryl, I see you're 17. And when we pick, I will show you how we're going to pick them. Don't worry, Karen. Don't worry. All right. So let's go ahead and count these down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, I don't mind going to the woodshed. It's kind of fun. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Karen
All right.
Mom is mad. Our Karen Mom is mad.
Sandra, I see your just in case of 20. Oh, great, Jamie. I'm so glad.
I am glad
All right.
we are trying to keep it PG. So good.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I probably should. Okay, so Sandra, you are the winner with your just in case. I think that leaves you at 18. So I'm going to go ahead and get these numbered for you, Karen.
Loosen.
All right. So let's see. Sandra, would you like number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4?
The problem is, sweetie, you covered up what they actually look like, so nobody knows which
I
one's
told
which.
you, Karen, it doesn't always work. So, okay, so let's try that again. We'll go 3.
Oh God,
2.
now they're out of order.
Karen, I'm just doing what you told me to do.
Karen, he's gonna lose the Post-its on these. Hi, Mary, how you doing? Thank you for being here. We're a hot mess tonight.
So there's your numbers. All right. So we got a minus sign.
Yay, numbers. Yeah.
Sandra, this is like the best it's going to get. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Sandra Smith, we need you, girly, and then Sherry Treader at 17. So Sandra and Sherry. Okay, 3 and 2.
Sandra wants 2 and 3. Okay, so
She
that
was
would
probably
be right.
confused by your number system there, David.
It's Karen's. It was Karen's.
Karen.
Karen suggested it.
We blame Karen.
So Sandra, I got you for those. Thank you so much. And we have 4 and 1 left, which is I almost said it wrong. Cut plugs.
Oh God, we're a mess. Okay.
That's all, folks. That's all.
He is, Lucinda. He is. Trust me, he is. Okay. So. Okay, we're waiting on second choice.
I don't remember. No, I got Sandra already. No, cut. Okay, Sherry, I got you for Dill.
We got you, Sherry.
Got you. Thank you so much.
You, okay.
And last but not least, number 4.
I don't know that there was anybody behind Sherry.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Well, if anybody wanted this one and was in there, let me know. Thank you, Karen. We'll bring number 4 back for the recap, or I might just send it to Karen.
I am wiping my eyes. I have laughed so much.
I know that wasn't meant to be.
Oh, well. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna write these down before the Post-it notes fall off.
Good plan. Solid plan, Coleman. Okay.
Solid.
I am going to do another choice. Don't kill me. I have a lot. We had a lot of choices, guys. It was a lot. I'm sorry.
It was Karen's fault.
It was fun. Okay. So this is for a bundle together, but it's 2 different bundles to choose from. Okay. And I'm going to start these at $14. Oh my God. I don't even know what that means, Phil. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. David said in our marriage vows that I used to laugh like
Betty Rubble.
Betty Rubble.
Yeah.
Yeah. That he put that in our marriage vows. Legit. Okay.
Yeah, right.
So this is going to be the first bundle for $14, David, for choice.
Okay.
And first up is going to be this pumpkin die cut. Super cute. Second up is going to be this little odd lady. And she is Mommy's little stinker. She's eating what looks to be some kind of strange potato or piece of bread. We don't know. But she's Mommy's little stinker with a skunk on her bib, and she is a grown lady witch. So it's really weird. I don't know, but it's cool, right? She's old. And she has a little crease on her hat also, by the way. Little crease on her hat and some discoloration on the backside, but her front side is good. All right. So you're going to get these. And then in this same lot, put these little guys down. you're going to get these witch mobiles. And these are made by Basil. They are from 1978. And they would balance or sit just like this somehow. And then you would have the witch on the other side as well. And you could put them somewhere where they would balance together, or they have this little strip in the middle, right? That's holding them together. Feasibly, you could disconnect them from that. But I think they're kind of cool because they move on the little strip, right? So they'll move around and they're really cool. And they say Basil right there. Okay. So you're going to get 2 sets of these. All right. That's your first lot. Second lot, and that's the older lot. The second lot, I've lost. Let's see. No, here it is. The second lot is going to include all of this goodness. Now, these are reproduction Basil die cuts. These were made in 2012. So they're about 11 years old. So you're going to get the witchy with the kitty, moon and stars, and a pumpkin. You're going to get another pumpkin. You're going to get this, which is really cool. This is, I actually had this on my dining room table last year. This is a Basil honeycomb with an anthropomorphic moon and kitty. Really cool. So I'm going to include that in the slot. You're going to get this Creeptastic witch. She's also reproduction Basil. And then 3 of these guys. So you're going to get a kitty, a witch, and a skeleton. All of these together, that's the second lot. Okay. So all of this is going to be lot 2, and lot 1 was the older ones. So lot 1 was these Basil witches, 2 sets of 2. So there's 4 of those. And then you're going to get this older, very rare die cut. I've never seen this before. Mommy's little stinker with the weird potato bread and the kitschy little, this is also a vintage Basil pumpkin. Okay, so I'm going to start a countdown. This is between the 2 lots of goodies. All right, and here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you guys so much for all of your bids, and thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Make sure you have subscribed to Junk Drunk Mantiques as well as my channel if you get a chance. Much appreciated. Thank you guys so much. There's my bid end. Okay, Brad had a just in case. Jamie had a just in case. Sherry, your 21 came in afterwards. And so it is going to go to Jamie for 21 for choice. We'll just call these the old set and the repros. Okay, so the older ones or the newer ones. And then Brad, you're going to get second choice. Okay. If Brad decides to pass, then it would go to the first person that came in at 18, which is Sherry Treader, and then above average bros. So I will wait to hear from Jamie and then Brad, and we'll go from there. So just let me know in the comments, you guys, and I'm going to throw it back to David. Thank you so much.
All righty.
Okay.
Jamie says grandson wants both.
Okay, you got it. Those are so much fun. Thank you, Jamie. So cool. I hope you guys have fun decorating. Send me pictures. Yeah. I love to see where stuff ends up.
Same. And I've got some more advertisement pieces. I'm going to go ahead and bring these out. These are going to be for choice. And first off, these are all ephemera. They're not tins. So we have most of, actually, I think all of them are new old stock. I'll double check, except for this one. This one you can see has been pushed in. Double pointed tacks, sterilized. And inside, you can see there are some tacks left, just not a lot of them. So that's the only one that's not like new old stock. Great little ephemera packaging. And I love the colors, the blue and yellow. Great for industrial setups and that kind of thing. Next up in the choice is painted insulated staples. Yeah, tacks for the teacher's chairs. No. And you can see we have the painted tacks or insulated staples actually in there. nice little piece for display. I'm thinking also Mantiques for Father's Day is coming up.
Oh, yes.
And we also have window points, easy window points. This is new old stock. Still has this little sticker on the back for 69 cents. I like the fact that it's a little triangle.
I do too.
And yeah, it's all in there. You can hear them in there. So that is the third choice. Fourth choice, I love this. Almost kept it, but I don't need it. So Tofind roll caps, and that is also new old stock, designed for cap gun firing. And it even has the number on the side here. I think 250 shots. Shot. So 250 shots in here. So there you go. Remember that back in the day, getting
Yes.
a roll of caps.
You would break off a little roll from that, and then you would put it in your little cap gun. I sure do. Yes.
Takes me back. So that is your fourth one. Last new old stock ephemera piece of advertisement is Herald Square. These are gummed reinforcements, and they are in there. And what I love about this one is it's Woolworths. On this side, you can see some pen mark, but on this side is good. So if you wanted to display a Woolworths piece, that's a good way to do it.
Cool.
And yeah, I didn't even notice that, but a little bit of someone got to it and wrote on it. But it has 3 different sizes that are just great for display. Or if you have a little Cupie, it can be a little Cupie bed or a little mouse.
There you go. Slide your little weirdos in there. Yeah.
Get your little weirdo in there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and count down. I see Robin. I saw Sandra as well as Cheryl. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put my numbers on here, and then we're going to count them down. So let's stick the numbers on because we don't want to get hit in the woodshed. All right, so here we go. Great little advertisement pieces. Just the fact that they're still together and have their little pieces inside is great. So we'll start with 1, and where's 2? I got him out of order again. 2, 3. He's upside down, but nobody cares.
Aaron, I want you to know, David has done these on the fly just for you.
No, I prepared this earlier. No, yeah. No, Sarah's right. I did this just for you, Karen, because I could tell you were finding a perfect stick off the tree. I'm like, no. She said, I'm going to get a switch. All right, so let's go ahead and count her down. I'm scared. 15, this is for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid and get. Bid and get.
I would like to just say that this is also not Easter. Not Easter, not Halloween, no Easter eggs, nothing. And I also heard that there's some kids watching, and I wanted to say Happy Easter to all of Jamie's grandkids. Hi, I'm Bucky.
Now get, Bucky, get. I'm working.
All right.
Okay. All right, so Sherry, for 15, you get first choice, and we have them marked, and I'll come in close. Can you go? All right, so we have the insulated staples for number 1. Number 2 is the easy window thingies, fasteners, and then we have the upside down roll caps that are new, old stock. 3, 4 is the Herald Square fasteners, and then we have the tacks is number 5. Hopefully that makes it easy to do.
All right. Behind Sherry, if you want to be ready, is Robin Watson.
2 and 3. So Sherry, I got you for 2 and 3. Thank you so much.
All righty. And then Miss Robin, what would you like, dear? At 13. Robin is next. And then I think Sandra is going to be our third choice at 10. Okay. Oh, thank you guys. We have fun and we act silly, and we are grown people that love puppets. I can't lie. I like weird puppets and I cannot lie. Okay, so Robin had wanted number 3, so she's going to pass. Okay. So then, right, Sandra, you have your choice of 1, 4, or 5.
1, 4, or 5, or you can put pass.
Okay, sweet tater pie.
Sweet paper. So I'll just kind of keep these up here until I see. But we'll move on. Thank you guys so much.
All right. So we will be looking for what Sandra has to say. And I have
no worries, Sandra. I'll bring these back for the recap, guys.
No worries. No worries. Okay. So I have some comic books and I am starting these at $8 for choice.
Okay.
And these are a lot of fun. So these two, I actually have two of these. And the reason anytime I try to find like kitschy comics, I look especially for the Halloween ones and the Casper ones because they are more valuable than some of the others. So these are Casper identical issues from September of 1967. And they are really cute. One is in a little bit better shape than the other one. This one is it has a little patina on the cover. This one I would say would probably be the one in better shape. 1967 on these, Carol. And then for the next one that is choice, it is January of 1968. And I think that is a really cool image. It's kind of like Headless Horseman-esque. You can see this guy has lost his head. So he's the Headless Horseman, and you've got little Casper. And these are all color comics as well, by the way. I didn't say that on the first two. So they are all color and they're really cool. And they are in nice shape. So this is going to be choice number 3. And then last but not least, from February of 1968, we have Wendy, the Good Little Witch. And again, anytime, if you guys are pickers also, and you're out and about picking, pick these up. They are valuable. People love them. And they are so much fun in a Halloween display because she is a little witch. And what I love about Wendy too is she's ornery. So she has Casper actually featured in some of her cartoons as well, which I think is great. So Wendy is kind of like a hand-in-hand character with Casper. And right now they're in a snowball fight. Her and Casper, they've gotten into snow. And then what's neat is the old ads in here too. It's like 250 magic tricks. Casper and the Friendly Ghost and Company. So you can see Casper had like a whole crew of little homies that hung out with him. And these are pretty cool, very collectible. And these are all in nice shape. I got these also at an estate sale. So I'm going to start a countdown, my friends. And the first two are identical. These are 1967 Casper, the Friendly Ghost from September. Then we had, again, January of 68 Casper and February of 68 Wendy. Okay, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm looking for a bid in on these groovy comics. Awesome for your Halloween display, fun for kiddos, and great collector's items, truly.
Yeah,
great collector's items, yes. I love that. Yes, Casper's great because he's kind to every living creature. Because Casper wishes he could be a real boy. Bless his heart.
Poor feller.
Mosty with the mosty, right? So Jamie, you're 28, and Jan, you're 28, came in after the bid in. So Cheesecake, you are the winner at 27. So Cheesecake, let me know if you want September of 67, either one of these, or if you want the January Casper, or if you want Wendy. Okay. Or you can take them all, Cheesecake. That's your prerogative as well. And then behind Cheesecake, it's going to go to Annette Mayfield. And then above Average Bros would be third choice. Fourth would be Jan. So Cheesecake, Annette, above, and Jan. Stay tuned. Let me know. Cheesecake is going to take Wendy. You got her. She's so cute. Thank you so much. And then Annette, let me know which Casper. And
that is above average
in Jan. So I will communicate with you guys in the comments. Thank you so much.
All right. We've got another choice here, guys. So while they're working on that, I'm going to show you what we have. So for choice, these are all going to be tins, vintage tin advertisements. Typewriter Ribbon by Blackhawk. Love the front of it. Really nice graphic. And then on the back, it's made for Underwood. And then, sorry, Underwood black, red record, medium inked. So it was old ribbon in there. Nothing in there anymore. So that's your first choice. I also have another typewriter ribbon tin, and this is LC Smith and Corona typewriters, Type Bar brand, and black record, medium inked. This one, I didn't open these up. Okay, so yeah, it's tight, but it is nice and clean and usable. And I'm going to go ahead and close that up. So that's the second choice. Great little tins for a display. And these are getting harder to find on some of these tins. This chocolate coated one was really cool by
Yeah.
Rippins. And I believe, yeah, they're chocolate coated like lozenges. And on the back side of the tin, you can see that patina. It's like, I don't know, it's almost like leather, feels like, but it's just the paint. 72 fabulous fables or fables in box. So I guess 72 little chocolate lozenges. Let's see. I have not tried to open this one up, and I don't think it's going to successfully happen. Oh, yeah. There we go. So I just had to use my fingernails. But on the inside, you can see we've got a nice little graphic in there. So you can definitely display it both ways, or display this one like that and this one. So nice little itty bitty tin. That's your third choice. And last but not least, this fasteners tin. I love the style of it. It kind of reminds me of ammo and some of the trench art stuff that I found in the past. It is double-sided. You have on the bottom gills, fasteners, and yada, yada, yada. And then on the front, you have like their emblem and then round heads for the description. But just a really cool little stash tin, really. So those are your choices. I'm going to go ahead and do a countdown, and I think I can get them to all stay up for us. Let's see. Go back. There we go.
Yeah, these tins are really fun. David looked into a great little stash of goodies, and they're cool. They're fun. I love the old typography, and it reminds me a lot of Katie too, Vintage and Vinyl. I know she collects a lot of this old advertising stuff, and they're just great. Yeah.
They really are.
I just wanted to clarify, Annette, I have you down for all the Caspers, which put above average with not getting a Casper, but I just wanted you to know because Annette had the next choice.
Okay.
So thank you. Sorry for any confusion.
Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and do a countdown. Sandra's in, and I see Zona in at 14. This is for choice. Great vintage tins, scored on a lot, and so excited to bring it. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We'll go with number 1.
Number 1.
Oh, number 2. We'll do this one. Number 3.
Okay. David, I'm counting items 1.
And then this one is number 4. There we go. All right. So Sandra had a just in case of 15. Brad, I saw your 15, but Annette came in with 16. So Annette, you get first choice. Congrats. We have number 1, number 2, number 3, and then number 4 needs a little help standing up. So hopefully that makes it.
I like the chocolate guy. Yeah, those are cool. And then after Annette picks, it's going to Sandra, because she was the first person to put in 15. And then after Sandra picks, it's going to Brad. So Annette, Sandra, and Brad be on the ready with Zona in 4th place, and we will see where that leaves you, Zona.
Okay. Annette wants number 3. We got you for number 3. I'm going to set him down. Thank you so much, Annette. And then we have 1, 2, and 4 left. So Sandra was first, I think. So Sandra gets first.
Yes, Sandra was first, and then Brad.
And then Brad. So Sandra, let me know 1, 2, 4 or nada. And then, of course, we'll move on down.
Perfect.
Thank you, Annette.
Thank you guys for the patience with all the choice. I know we're kind of dinged up, like numbered it and then didn't. So apologies.
No worries, Sandra. So Brad at 15, let me know if you would like 1, 2, 4 or nothing. Just let me know in the comments. And I think there was one more person in.
Zona.
Zona.
Brad and Zona. So Brad's up right now, and then after Brad, it's going to Zona.
Brad wants number 4. I got you for number 4, Brad. And then, so yeah, Zona, let me know in the comments if you would like number 1 or number 2. That's the 2 different typewriter ribbon tins.
Awesome.
All right. And I'll just watch the comments. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Okay. I have this little buddy. Okay, so on our last sale on Thursday night, you saw me sell the little Kamar kitty. Kelly Abbott got him. So I have another Kamar little friend, and this one is a harder to find little booger himself. He is the tiniest little owl. So, so cute. Behind Zona was, I think, David, I don't know. No, that was it. So I'm going to start this little guy. Let's see. We're going to start the little Kamar friend. Bear with me at 15. So what's cool about this guy is these dates.
Can I stop you real quick? Okay. So Sherry, sorry, I did not see you in there. So if these are available, you can do number 2 or number 1. If you want those, just let me know. Thank you. Sorry, I totally missed that.
Yes. Baby owl, right? So precious. So baby owl is made by the wonderful brand of Kamar with his little tag on him. And he is really cute, in really good shape, very fluffy and highly collectible. Again, I am a kitsch collector that always is on the lookout for little weirdos like this. And you guys notice there's an entire line of current, those of you that have grandkids watching, you know, there's an entire line of current little stuffed animals with these great big eyes, right? Huge little eyes. And this guy is the first. So he's like the original. And David, I'm starting him at 15. So he is just the cutest, got little felt feet and little nose, and then huge, literally just huge little glass eyes. They're not scratched up, and he's got his little horns as well, and then his little fluffy wings. Just adorable. And again, you got your original Kamar tag. And when you Google these little Kamar friends, they're very expensive and they're very collectible. So this is a reasonable price for this little guy. And I just love him. He's so cute. He's not bigger than anything. He's probably, let me see, let me measure him. He is to the top of his little crazy hairs. He's 5 inches. So him just little. Him just a little. Yeah, just a yes, you guys for being so great on the choices. You guys are wonderful. We love our chat. You guys keep us going and keep us everything straight, as well as my mods.
Yes. What do you think, Bucky?
Not Easter.
Well, owls like Easter.
Hoo-hoo. Nice little.
Oh,
Bucky, no. Woo-hoo! He wants out of here now.
He wants out of there.
So Bucky tried to eat his face, and we said, no, Bucky, that's not cool. Just because it's not
Bucky.
Easter, we're having a Halloween sale. So kitschy, fabulous little vintage Kamar owl, hard to find little collectible weirdo. 15 if anybody's interested. And I don't see any interest. Oh, you just may have to stay at my house.
Uh-oh.
That's
Oh, poor feller.
All right, David, I'm throwing it back to you.
All right. Guess what, guys? This next one is not a choice. So, yeah. All right, here we go. I have this feller, and he's been hanging out at our house for quite a long time. Oh, Bucky, don't go get a switch. The poor fella. That just hurt.
Oh, my God.
All right, so amazing skull from the 90s. It's that foamy stuff and then kind of hard on the bottom so that way it doesn't like fall apart. It measures right at 10 inches long and then 7 inches in height. This baby lights up, obviously, all the way around. So great for a porch. If you do a black light on your porch and set this out there, that would be really freaky for the kiddos. But also if you are into doing a black light display inside or for a party, really cool. It's lightweight. with that foam, and it does keep its shape
Squishy.
after you squish it and come back out. It doesn't just like cave in. So it is in nice condition. It's not worn down. You can see the paint on the inside of the eyes definitely make it very hollow looking,
cool.
but they just go in pretty deep is all.
Spooky. Yeah.
Spooky.
He
He
does.
is a big time glower all over, and that's with a dead battery almost. But yeah, it's a really great display. I love the neon colors that they did in the late 80s and all through the 90s. Reminds me of all the different ads that people would do, like at the different fast food joints and all that. You know, they would use the neon paint when it first really came out and was popular. But yeah, he's missing a few teeth here. They're supposed to be gone. He had a crown there, and then had a root canal. Had to pull that. So there's no gold in them teeth. But yeah,
cool too. I mean, as far as like a Halloween display goes, I think this one would be okay inside or outside as well. So like I know a lot of people do stuff on their porch. He could probably be a porch guy. He's pretty cool. And I think he would weather the weather okay.
Oh, he definitely would. Definitely would. And I like there's just the fake little cracks that go all the way through it. In the 90s, these types of things were just like they were kind of like cutting edge to be able to buy stuff like this that would actually last. So really cool piece of 90s right here for your Halloween decor. But I'm not seeing any interest. Looks a little bit like me.
You know, his head is pretty like proportionately shaped for a human head. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can say, hey, look, this is my friend. What's his name? Stan or something like that?
Stan.
All right, I'll bring this back for the recap. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, you know, that's a good question, Karen. I don't know if it would glow once you turn the lights off after hitting it.
All right, so Big Betty said she wanted to help me with these, and she's going to be my little mask model.
Fred.
It was Fred. It had to
It
be
was
Fred.
Fred. I thought that
It was definitely Fred. So these are some little vintage masks, and they do have some wear. So I am only starting these at $10 for choice. They are both from the 1960s. And this one is super cute. It is a little Dalmatian mask, and it's got little bells on it. Now, it does have some wear. You've got a little cracking around the edges here and there. But again, these are typically at this point, nobody uses the vintage masks for actual wear. Look at Big Betty's eyes through it. That's actually really
man,
cute.
that is creepy.
Isn't that cute? These are very collectible, though. Again, I know a lot of people do mask walls, and I had never seen this one actually before. It's really cute. And it's definitely like almost Disney-esque Dalmatian, right? Really kitschy.
Right.
So this is going to be your first choice. And then your second choice is a very old little tiger mask. And I like the patina on this. Yes, it's worn and beat up, but it's the thinnest. It's kind of like it's like fabric met foam. I can't quite describe the material. It's like a fabric over foam of sorts. And Betty wanted to model this one as well. She really likes to be the kitty, and she is quite cute with it on. And I would hang these. Definitely hang these in your Halloween displays. This is a nice old one. And they're a lot of fun to collect as well. I will tell you, once you start collecting vintage Halloween, it's hard to stop because it's such a fun, kitschy thing to collect. And it actually retains its value far better than vintage Christmas or anything else. So if you are, a collector looking to invest in your collection, the vintage Halloween stuff is highly valuable and popular. Yeah. So this is going to be for choice between the little Dalmatian, and it does have both of the bells on it, or the little beat up tiger. All right. But again, great shape as far as structure. They're just worn. They're old. I love that the tiger has a big mouth hole too. He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. So we got some eyes wide shut action for the grown-ups. Okay. Yeah. Kind of crazy. All right. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for my bid in. Thank you guys so much. Betty wanted close to saying Bucky told me. We'll see, Karen. We'll have to see about that. Betty likes to roll all natural, though.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't need clothes. I'm so cute. I don't even wear clothes. So Robin, I see you're just in case, and that took it for 13. So Robin, do you want the tiger or the dog? And then Jamie, you are going to have second choice at 12. Okay. And Robin, if you want to take them both, you certainly can. Just let me know what you guys would like to do. Robin, Jamie, and I think that was it. Okay. Yep. So Robin's going to take the tiger. You got it. And Jamie, let me know if you want Jingle Doggy. He's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah. I'll just wait to hear from you guys. Thank you so much. Thanks, Betty. You're welcome.
Betty. She's a really good helper. All right.
She's a helper.
So last of my advertisement pieces for the night, and I have 2 different lots that I put together, and they're going to be for choice. So we'll go ahead and show them all to you. And let's not do the board yet. So this is going to be the first lot. It comes with 4. Each lot comes with 4 advertisement pieces. Some of them with the actual pieces in it. So this is Aladdin wick mantle lamp bulb. So you have the bulb in there. And I'm going to show you. Let's pull this out. I don't know if the bulb is in there. Is it? Well, that's weird. Okay, so yeah, it's the wick, not a bulb. Sorry, it's the wick for for one of those Aladdin lanterns, and it's new old stock in here. Even has the instructions on how to do it. I didn't open this up, so that's my fault. But so that is first in the first lot. And the next parts will go a little bit faster. Sorry. So we have Atlas steel furniture nails.
Oh, that's cool.
Those are in there. I like the Atlas, and I like the design on the box here. Atlas products upside down. So that is number 2 in your lot. Next up, I have Cutland wire braids, and they are in there. I haven't even opened it up. Let's see. Okay, so they're just little nails. So new old stock nails. Those are actually really good nails for hanging things on the wall if you have good walls. Yeah. So that is your next piece. And last but not least, I have a typewriter ribbon. Now this is different than the tin that I showed earlier. I had more of these than just the one, so I put it in a lot. So this is going in that lot as well. Second lot is Sylvania. True Flector bulb. It is new old stock in here. Pop it out. Let's see, we've got the bulb. Great little industrial pieces to display, and love the advertisements on these. That way, love that. And then it will also be coming with the Atlas tacks.
Oh, so you had 2 tack thingies.
2 different, yeah, and they're different style Atlas boxes. Yeah. But you can see you've got the tacks in there. Cool. So that is the second piece in there. I had 2 of these, so each lot will come with one of these with all those nails in there. And it will also come with the Type Bar brand. That's the tin on that one. So each lot will have 2 of the same and then 1 almost the same. So let's see if I can do this. So here's your first lot. Here we go. Well, what's good is they have stuff in them for the most part, so then they kind of stack a little bit easier rather than falling over. So that's one lot right here.
Okay.
And then your other lot for choice is this one. And of course, I was wanting to just kind of put together something where it's a quick, easy shelf to make up for your display. I love the fact that Sarah always brings in some fun lots. So I'm thinking Mantiques fun vibes.
Sorry, you have a Mantiques bathroom too that he likes to display these littles and shelves and stuff, and they look great. So with each lot, you're getting kind of like a little instant collection.
Correct. Ah. Oh, there we go. It's your fault. So we're going to go ahead and count down just so you can see. This is a tin back here, just so you know. There we go. That way you can see it all. Okay, and so lot 1 and lot 2, real easy. And Sandra's in it for 22. Great price on that. And let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
We
Yeah,
need
alphabetical order. Okay.
a serious organizational like overhaul over here.
Yeah.
See, you should see our garage. Yeah.
All
Oh
right.
my
Waiting for our bid end. There it is. So Sandra, good luck for you. You have not been challenged on this. So let me know. Okay,
2.
number 2. She wants the one with the Sylvania.
Excellent.
Well been there. And I will bring the other lot back again later.
Great.
Thank you guys.
Cool. All right. I
Um,
have
Ah,
fun. Oh, hello. I have a fun little placard and I love these. They're very collectible.
thanks, Sandra.
And this is a kitchen witch plaque. So I'm starting her at $12. And at one point, you can see it's been a souvenir of Colorado Springs, Colorado, which is where I am, by the way. So this came from an estate sale, and I just think it's super cool. So you've got your kitchen witch, which is thought to bring good luck to your kitchen. If on your kitchen wall this witch is hung, calamities of cooking will be overcome. Your pots won't burn, your cakes will rise, and success in cooking will be no surprise.
Oops.
So it also has 2 little hangers on each side. So it's nice is once you get it hung, if you wanted to hang tea towels on this, like on either side of the sink, that would be great. You could put this on your cabinets to one side of the sink and then put your towels on there. But I like her message. I think
Yeah.
she's pretty darn cool. And these little kitchen witches became popular years and years ago. And they, anytime I find them, they also usually are great little collector's pieces. A lot of people like them. They sell well. So if you are a picker and you find kitchen witch stuff, grab it. It's cool.
Yeah.
She brings good luck. She's not a bad witch. She's a good witch. She doesn't want your cakes to burn. Or no, she doesn't want them to be droopy. Nobody likes droopy cakes. You gotta
No,
have
the
chill
droopy
cake.
cake is bad.
Yeah. Yeah. So I see Zoe in at 12. Thank you so much. Kind of goes along with the whole I don't know, the whole I totally just lost what I was saying because I was reading a comment. God.
I do that all the time.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
what
sorry.
the-
I do not know where you were going.
House hippo. That's what I was going to say.
Oh,
Goes
house
with the
hippo and
whole
house elephant.
house hippo kind of feeling as well because the house hippos bring good luck as well. So you need a witch in your kitchen, a hippo in your house, and whatever else you
Something
want to.
Dave in the garage. Yeah.
Yeah, take her to Vegas. I bet she's good there. All right. So we're gonna start a countdown. Zoe, I see you in at 12. Thank you so much. This is 5x7, by the way, as far as size. So it's not super big, ready to hang, very cute. Let's do a countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Kitchen witch. So cute. Yeah, can't have droopy cakes. That's right. No time for droopy cakes. That's right. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, house hippos are a whole thing, TD Bear. But hi, by the way. Good to see you here. Zoe, you didn't need your just in case. This is coming to you, sweetie, for 12. Thanks so much.
Heck yeah. All right, guys. I've got some harvesty fall type of stuff here. And this is going to be for choice, and I'm going to show them actually at the same time, just easier. So first off, I'm going to show you the turnwood acorns. I did not count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 acorns, and those are going to be the first choice, just the acorns. And I'm going to show you they're nice turnwood pieces. You have some light colored wood, some blonde wood, you have some darker wood to kind of give them the look of random acorns that have fallen off your tree. So all of these 15 acorns are going to be as a lot for 14. Great for a dish kind of like this here, or just to scatter around with your display on a table even would be great. I'm going to take them out now and show you the other choice is the dish that they are sitting in. And it is a hobbyist piece, but it's a really nice hobbyist piece. You can see it's a leaf design with that beautiful mid-century modern coloring. Would look really good with your glass as well as your different pottery pieces. But yeah, I just love this for a console dish. During fall, you can throw some candies in there, whatever you want. It was done in '69 by VH. Whoever
Aw.
VH, if you're out there, VH, you can claim it right now and say, that's mine, that's mine. But yeah, I love the fact that you know who did it. Yeah, you could
Yeah,
give the wooden acorns to a squirrel and see what he does with them. But yeah, it's just a beautiful little dish. No damage
it's so
to it.
pretty.
Yeah,
Yep. I remember finding this. This has been a while back ago.
it's been a while. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gorgeous though. I really am nuts about a good drip glaze, and that's a good one.
Same. Yeah, same. And I like the fact that the drip, goes around the sides, but you also have some little stains in the middle of the spotting to kind of give it like a natural leaf would with some of the sunburns that comes through as they fall. So, yeah,
Yeah.
really nice fall leaf console dish. And the other choice is 15 acorns, wooden, ready for your squirrel to be confused with.
Put them in your holiday nut bowl and watch your uncle try to open them. That's
Yeah.
right, Bridget.
Watch his teeth fall out. It'd be great. Just great. All right, so let's go ahead and count it down. This is for choice once again. 11 inches long on the leaf pottery piece. Oh, and the acorns are just over an inch, probably about an inch and a quarter in size, and really nice. Is that cool, Johnny?
Yeah, that's cool, baby.
That's
so
cool, baby. That's so cool. Here we go. 15. This is for choice. Thank you so much, Stephanie. 15, 14, 13, 12. Don't drop my nuts. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Just pushing my nuts to the side.
Very nice. Get those nuts out of there.
Yeah,
I'm just nuts about this.
I'm just nuts about this dish.
Just nutty. No, it's cool. I think it actually is great with the little nuts in it. And those little nuts are hand turned. Someone hand made those.
That's a lot of work. Yeah.
Little acorns. Yeah.
All right, so there's our bid end. Stephanie, let me know if you would like the dish, if you would like the nuts, or if you would like both. And I'll just watch the comments.
Thanks, Stephanie.
Thanks, Stephanie.
Awesome.
All right,
Okay.
Sarah.
So I have, I think this is my last die cut lot, I think.
Got you for the acorns. Thank you, Stephanie.
All right. So we'll bring the drip glaze dish back at the
Yes.
end. Somebody may want it. You never know. All right. So this is going to be the entire lot. And I am going to start this lot out at $12.
Okay.
First up in the lot is just a plain old pumpkin, right? Really cute with some oak leaves and gourds and an apple and so on. Very fall, very groovy. So this is first. All right. And that's our tamest in this lot. This is got also in this lot. You are going to get this Basil 3D buzzard. And he is really cool. He's from 1992. And his little body is a honeycomb, and he's cute, and he hangs up here. There's a little string on him. So he is a great hanger. Really cool little guy. And both, like I said, he's 3D. So both sides of his little body will turn into a honeycomb. You just have to affix that one into its little hole that it goes into. Okay. So that's the second one you're going to get. Third one is super cool. This one is really groovy. This is what we call a lenticular trick or treat. And you can see it says treat one way and trick the other way. Look at his face.
Yeah.
And he like conjures a pumpkin with a bunch of candy and then it's gone. So I love anything lenticular. These, kind of harken back to my childhood in the 80s.
Yeah.
And I love this. I think this thing is so cool. So you're going to get this, and it has a little hanger. So you can put it in the window or you can put it on the wall ready to go. Really, really a fun one. Then you're going to get these two. These are last in the lot. And these are awesome. You got the little witch. And these are 1980s style. Now, the little witch has a little rip down here, okay, that's torn. It needs just to be taped. And then you're going to get the little skeleton. And he has bats in his belfry. You've heard about bats in his belfry? Well, he's got them. So little skeleton die cut. is going to be last in the lot. So you're going to get all of these. That little buzzard goes for a ton on his own because he's Basil. I don't know why, Sherry.
Yeah, actually, what's funny is I had that in a sale, that buzzard, almost 6 months ago. It wasn't a Halloween sale, just a random sale. And it sold for like 26 or 27, but the buyer backed out, this ghosted. So yeah, they are actually very...
for whatever reason, this little guy is highly collectible in the ephemera crowd. So you're going to get these two groovy die cuts. You're getting the pumpkin. You're getting the lenticular creeptastic guy, trick or treat. And you're getting the little buzzard hanging Basil die cut honeycomb. So I'm going to start a countdown. Jill, I see you in at 14. Zona, I saw your 12. From the window to the wall till the lenticular stuff drops down my wall.
Wall.
We won't say the real words. Okay, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, whoopsie, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for my bid end. Thank you so much, you guys. And this is for the whole lot, not for choice.
I love those all together, yeah.
Yep, this is all coming together for one monies. And I'm thrilled, honestly, I'm thrilled to get these die cuts out of here because I don't want to bend them up. You know, I don't want to damage them in storage. So Zona, I see you're just in case, and that took it for 19, sweetie. So Zona, this lot is yours. Congratulations. It's a fun one. Thank you. Thank you.
Excellent. Okay, I had one more item.
Okay.
And so let's go ahead and throw them up here. Now, these are bundle choices for lots of 3 die cuts in each. So that I've just made it sound much more complicated than it is. But let me try.
You're good. You're good.
There we go. So I have these are repros, Basil repros. They were done in 2012, and they are repros of these really cool, lengthy Basil die cuts. They are 2-sided, so you're going to have the matte side and then the glossy side. No damage at all. And so I'm going to show you each lot now. So each lot is a little different. Well, one lot is different. So here's the first one. It comes with an owl, and he's got his pirate peg leg going on. Next one in this lot is a witch, and she's happy looking up and hanging out with her kitty cat right over there. And
I love the cat. I think the cat is so cool.
That is really cool. So those are the 2, and then one more in this lot. You've got skeleton, and let's go to the matte side. So the skeleton has his big jacket on, kind of looks like Pirates of the Caribbean type of thing. And so this is going to be your first lot. So you've got 3 different kind of pirate theme, kind of just Halloween themed. So that's your first lot. Second lot is going to be a witch, an owl, and a skeleton. So that's the second lot. Third lot is actually, I believe, third lot is the one that's a little different. So this is the one that will have a skeleton. I should do it. So skeleton.
I don't know what I've seen. Okay.
Okay, owl, and it comes with Puss in Boots.
I love his little boots. He's a swashbuckler. And the owl has like a little peg leg too. I think that is a nice touch.
Going on. Yeah, really great. Nice long die cuts. Great to put on a door or in a hallway or behind your display. So those are the choices. So you're going to have.
Basil brought these back. Sorry, they brought them back. 1940s designs.
Right. Yeah. So, thank you. 1940s designs, and they were brought back in 2012 on these. So really cool old designs coming in with the repop by Basil. So it's not another company that made them. So you've got this set of 3 for 12 would be the skeleton, owl, cat, and then I have 2 identical lots that are the owl, the skeleton, and the witch. And of course the witch has the little cat at the bottom.
Yeah,
so
these are good.
These measure, I think they're 16. I can't remember. I should have written.
They are. They're actually 17.
17.
I only know that because I've sold them before.
Yeah. So 17 on the size. So they're really tall. Real nice. But I'm not seeing any interest. So these guys are going to be going over to the side.
Okie dokie.
All righty.
Somehow, David, I ended up with 2 more items. So I'm just going to do them and then we'll do a recap.
Okay.
All right. So I have this gorgeous, look at this. It is a Halloween scarf and it is so pretty. I'm starting this at 15 and I want to get you in on what's going on here. So in the middle, we have this groovy design of the witch and the black kitty. And then look at these witches that are all the way around. And I love the one that has the little rose in her mouth. She's like a cha-cha.
Hold on just a second, Sarah. Sorry. Lucinda, I see you're 12. So I will just ask you, let's see, how do I do this? And I can just bring these back.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and do this real quick. Okay. So Lucinda, I see you're 12 for these, and so we'll just go ahead and do a quick countdown, just in case someone else
don't do a countdown. Just which one does she want? Because there was one person.
Yeah. So do you want? Just let me know which lots you want. We have 2 lots with skeleton, witch, owl, and then I have 1 lot with the owl, skeleton, and the cat.
So lot 1 or lot 2, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So Lucinda, we will wait to hear from you. Thank you so much. Number 910 or 5667. That's right. Okay. Okay. So the second set that you showed.
Okay.
With the cat.
Okay. Okay. Got you with the cat. All right. Thank you, Lucinda.
Okay. So back to my scarf. All right. So it is really cute. And I love the corners. And the corners are fantastic with the little pumpkins. And I'm trying to, whoopsie. Sorry, this is kind of hard to show. It's silk, by the way. This is a silk scarf, and it is lovely. Look at the little skeletons in the hats, the little Mr. and Mrs. on the pumpkin patch. And then you have spooky haunted house in the corners. And this is a big scarf. It's 35 by 35. So my thinking, right, was instead of maybe wearing it, you could use it as like a table runner or a dresser scarf. You know, it would make a great little tablecloth. And I just thought the imagery in it was darling. I did pick this up at an estate sale that had a bunch of designer scarves. And I've had this one in my arsenal for a little bit. So I don't know what brand it is. I don't really know anything about it. I couldn't find it. I tried to research it. And I could not find anything like it. But I just, again, thought it was really, really cute. And the background on this is like a yummy kind of indigo blue, nice dark blue. Then you've got the black around the edges. So I'm going to start a countdown on this, guys. Thank you so much. Maybe that would be so cute, Sherry. Yeah, a fortune teller headscarf. I like that. So I'm going to start a countdown. It's witchy, it's ghosty, it's spooky, it's a cute one. And here we go. Again, 35 by 35 makes a fantastic dresser scarf. Wear it, use it, display it. It's cool. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm looking for a bid end on this little Halloween scarf, 35 by 35. Great shape, no issues. Came from an estate sale. Couldn't pass it up. And you know why, right? It's a cute one. Thanks, guys, so much for your bids. Huge thanks to Karen William for being a great bid ender. And Jill, your 23 came in right after the bid end. So Jan for 22, thank you so much. This is coming to you. And enjoy. It's awesome. Fun one. Fun. I love the pumpkins.
Heck yeah.
Right. Why do ghosts wear, what do ghosts wear when their eyesight gets blurred? All right, we got Karen Gillette with a dad joke.
I don't know.
I want to say boobies, but that doesn't make sense. What? I'm just trying to think in a punny way of like Halloween ghosts. I don't know. Karen, tell us.
All right. So let's see. I think that was it for me.
That's awesome. Spookticles.
Yeah, that was all for me. Spookticles.
Okay, hold on. Let me write that scarf down really quick.
Okay.
Jan. Okay, thank you guys. I have one item left, and then we're going to do a big old recap.
All right.
If I can find my stuff. Maybe I...
We're a hot mess.
We are an absolute disaster tonight. I can't tell you why. We were organized for this sale. Well, minus the numbers, Karen. There it is. I had a die cut covered up my last item. Okay, so this is for choice, and it's going to start at $8 each. First choice is Georgie's Halloween. This is a kid's book, and it's Halloween night. Everybody else dresses up. Georgie doesn't have to. He's just perfect as he is. So it does have a little inscription sticker in it, and then it's been marked out. I didn't do that. I usually just leave the inscriptions because I like them. Year, this is 1990, but the book came out in 1958. So it's a mid-century little story, reproed in 1990, which is still vintage, still very vintage. Yes, 1990 is vintage, as most of us don't want to think about that, but that is so true. But you can see Georgie is just a cute little character. He gets into lots of shenanigans. All the mice in the attic thought he should. So fun. Great graphics. They're all kind of like a duo color, orange and purple. Really cool. So Georgie's Halloween also looks great in a Halloween display. So that's going to be choice one. Choice number two, super cool little book. And it is called The Teeny Tiny Witches. And the date on this, I can't remember. So I'm going to have to look. 1979 on this one. This was a weekly reader, and this is dedicated to Sarah, the Good White Witch, but it's not spelled right. Sarah's spelled wrong, so it's not me. But yeah, cute little book, and you've got little tiny witches, and then look at the little mice people.
Oh,
squirrels that are actually quite a main character in this book too. And this one's a little hardback, really, really sweet. Let's see here. So a lot of the colors in this are also that same kind of, like two different colors that they were operating with. And I love that style from the 70s and 80s. It's great. So, but the mice are central to the story. The witches ran away as fast as they could. Quick, quick, squeaked Elmer, Harvest Mouse. I'm here. Ma and Pa introduced themselves and introduced Elmer. Ma and Pa Sam were fascinated. So we've got the witches taken up with some little critters. It's a cute one. These are your choices. I'm starting a countdown. And that's in at 10. Thank you guys so much. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end on the cute little vintage books. Yeah. Ttbsarahc, I see you at 11. Thank you so much. And that was in at 10. And I think we all remember the Georgie books like so fondly. Yeah. All right. And Zona with a just in case of 12. But darn it, it came in after the bid end again. So Ttbsarahc is going to take it for 11. So Ttbsarahc's got first choice. And then Annette would have second choice. Correct. So Ttbsarahc and Annette, let me know what you would like to do.
Yes. And while we're waiting for that to come in, I just wanted to highlight Lucinda's comment. That is so sweet. I want to take a moment to say I appreciate you both. You are in so much joy, you are in so much joy, show so much love to each other and to us. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Lucinda. That means a lot, girlie. Yeah. We appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Kind things to say, guys. We appreciate you guys so much. And we have so much fun. Like, this is just fun. And we are grateful because this is also how we pay our bills. So thank you guys for showing it for us. All right. So Ttbsarahc, let's see here. Okay. Let me know. And then Zona. So, I'm sorry. And then who was the other one at 10? Annette. There we go. Okay, so those are my last two items, and then we are going to go into
Ttbsarahc wants Georgie's Halloween.
You got it, girlie. You got it. And then Zona. Annette. Why do I? I'm sorry. That was so confusing for me. It shouldn't have been.
Well, it happens when it's like they're close to each other. All right, so Annette, let us know if you want the other book, The Witches, or you can pass, and then Zona's after that.
Okay.
And we got a recap coming. It's going to be a good recap.
Lucinda, don't be embarrassed. You're sweet. I don't take compliments well, so I freeze up like, cringe. I don't even know what to say, but thank you. Thank you,
Okay.
Annette. I got you down for the Tiny Witches.
Perfect.
Okay.
And now it's recap time, and I can go ahead and do mine first since you are writing some stuff down. So with a recap, guys, if this is your first time for a recap, we show you the item that didn't sell during the sale, and we tell you our price that we had it at. If you want it, just put in the name of that item or whatever we ask you to put in, and then the dollar amount, and it'll, if no one else puts in a number right then and there, it's yours. So it's pretty simple and fun to do. So first off, I have for recap this great 1960s USA made. It's got the stamp on the bottom mask. It is no damage, just doesn't have the drawstring. No damage, and it glows really nice on the reds and all the different colors except for the blue. So this is 22 for the mask. Just put in Pirate 22 if interested. Second up, I have for 14 this by Lucinda. Thank you guys. This beautiful hobbyist piece. It's a nice leaf dish for 14. Just put in there leaf 14. I also have this blow mold skull that is left. Great to light up if you want to. Just put a hole down in the bottom or in the back, and that is $12. Put skull 12. And then let's see. Oh, this is going to make it difficult, or well, not maybe not. I also have a glowy skull. So this is going to be glowy skull, and that is 24 if interested. Susan, I see you're 14 for the leaf. It's a foamy fella. He does glow really hardcore in the glow light, the black light, and it's from the 90s. So that would be 24 for glow skull. Just put that in the comments, Susan. I'll get you written down. Thank you so much.
Kind of like a glowworm, but a skull.
Yeah.
Glow, little glowworm, skull.
And I'm going to do this real easy. I had these as lots, and I can't remember what the price was on the lots. Oh, yeah.
What was it? I mean, I can probably remember.
22 for the lot of 4 advertisement pieces. So we've got these 3, and then let's put him on there. So these 4 are coming as a lot for 22. New old stock except for the typewriter. So everything, all the boxes have something in it except for the typewriter tin. All right, and so 22 for advertisements, or however you want to put it in there. And oh no,
yes, okay. Harry said the glowy skull straight out of Johnny Quest. Oh my gosh, Hardy Boys. Oh, totally. Yes.
Totally. Okay, and then I have 2 lots of Basil repros. And these measure 17 inches long. They come with a set of 3, a skeleton, a witch, and an owl, and they're all really cool. They've got peg legs, and the witch has a little cat and a cauldron. So these are $12 for the lots of 3. I have 2 available. Just put in Basil or die cut 12, and then however many you want. And and I have a Ouija board left. So this is a 1992 Ouija board, and I'm just going to ask $22 on that one, which is a really good price because this one is from 1992, and it does still have all of its components inside. So you have the board done by Parker Brothers, and then you have the, I forgot what it's called again, planchette. All right, so that would be Ouija board 22, or just put board 22 because I know Ouija can be difficult to spell at times. So that would be 22, and I think that was everything. I'll double check. Oh, I had a Nixon mask. I'm guessing we probably don't have the viewers for it at this point in the sale. This is from the 70s, Nixon mask with just a slight rip right here, and it comes with 4 vintage Nixon campaign buttons, and also the form head. So we have this guy right here is going to come all together. I shouldn't have taken him off, but I needed to use his friend.
If we don't find a home for him here, he's probably going to go to eBay, or he might go to Instagram, because this is going to take a collector. And this is an old one. This is not a repro Nixon mask. This is legit old. And then you're going to get the buttons along with it.
Okay. Yeah. And I've got all the buttons, and that was for $74 for Richard Nixon with his buttons. So all of those together for $74. And then I did have some advertisement pieces left. This is going to be a little bit more difficult to finish up. Okay, Jamie, I see your 12 die cut for both. I'll get you on that. Thank you so much. And Desiree was asking about the wick.
How thick is that wick?
Oh, got you. The Aladdin wick. Oh, goodness. I mean, I can look, and I'd say it's probably almost 2 inches.
Yes, Leslie, the mask and the buttons value about $150.
Oh, yeah.
But, here we were bringing it for less, just hoping somebody would want it. But if there's not an audience for the Nixon stuff here, no big deal. We'll find one.
Yeah. And Desiree, on this the wick is 1.5 inch thick, just to let you know. And then I have these tins, or not tins, advertisement pieces. They're all $10 for choice. So that's why I'm like, it's going to be a little difficult. But I'll just show them to you real quick. So we've got tins, $10 for choice, or we also have some ephemera advertisement pieces. We'll get that up there. And those are $10 each. So just put in $10 and then advertisement, and what we can do is we can look through them if we need to. All right.
So $10 if you want to claim any one of those ad pieces.
Correct. All right. And that's everything for me, and I will write those down.
Great. You go ahead and write down. I'm going to go into my recap.
All right.
So I have this Dalmatian mask for 10, and it has little bells on it. It does have some wear to it. And this one is left for 10. It's from the 1960s. Really fun, little kitschy one, great for the wall. Okay. So $10, right? $10 dog mask, and you can have that one. And then I had these two little guys. I'm so amazed they did not find a home. And I was selling these for $10 each, or $10 for choice. And they are Irwin babies. They are little vintage celluloid cupies. Very, very cute. And they have sweetly crocheted little outfits on. This little dude has the overalls, this darling. And then his little lady friend has on an overall skirt with bloomers underneath and little tiny pearl buttons and bitsy buttons on the back. She's really cute. So if you are interested in these, $10 each on the little embroidered Irwin celluloid 1940s cupies. And then I had this little Kamar owl, and he is super collectible. He is really cute. $15 if you would like him. He's just a tiny little guy, not very big. He does have his original Kamar tag on his bottom. These are some of the original big eye little stuffed animals. These are old school. So super collectible and cute. If you're interested, $15 for the little Kamar owl. And I think for me, that is it. Yes, that is all of it. Awesome. So
okay, and that is in 20 for $2.
I got you, Annette. They are yours. Thank you so much.
And no worries, Desiree.
Yeah.
Sorry, Desiree. The reading and speaking doesn't work so much.
Honey, did you get your stuff written?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
And also, Leslie, I saw your comment about Tricky Dick and his pins. Yeah, just message me. Cheesecake, the Nixon mask with the foam and with all 4 of the pins is $74.
Yeah.
So
For
altogether,
the Nixon mask, yeah, is 74, but it comes with 4 different Nixon pins.
yes,
So
and I pull those up. So
okay.
we got stuck together.
So just let us know if you're interested. Let me get us both back up here.
Yeah, just let us know. And yeah, I've got the 4 different little pins, and they're all Nixon pins.
You got it, Leslie. I'm thrilled that Dick is finding a home. We're glad to get him out of here with his pins, and it's really cool. That is such a great collector's
really
item.
is.
So enjoy.
Okay, well, thank you, Leslie. Yeah, I'll get that for you, and we'll take care of them for you. Thank you.
He's not a crook.
Sorry.
All right, honey. Make sure to go ahead and get everybody written down. I don't want to forget anything. Okay. So, my gosh, what a fun sale. Yes, it was a lot of fun, and we had a lot to get through tonight. So,
Yes, we did.
Thank you to the mod squad.
Oh,
You guys,
right.
Karen,
No worries,
so much for bid ending, and all my other girls, Holly and Lisa, and our other Karen Gillette. You guys are just amazing. Oh, Leslie is not bidding.
No
Okay.
worries. Yeah.
Okay, no worries. We'll find him a home. So, thank you guys again for helping us with our sale. Thank you to the chat for being so cool and nice to each other and lovely to us as well. I hope you guys had fun. We definitely had fun. It was a great night, lots of giggles, and that is good for the soul. So if you enjoyed what we did tonight, we'll be doing it again Thursday night, and we do it every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern on David's channel.
Tatum is walking around my vintage, and I'm just trying to catch her.
David is Junk Drunk Mantiques. So please make sure to subscribe to his channel if you have not already. The link is in the description of this video, as well as my channel if you have not subscribed. Please do so. We appreciate every comment. And if you want to watch the video that I dropped yesterday, afterwards tonight, I did drop a video yesterday of all the stuff that I just sold tonight. So go check it out. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. We thank you so much for supporting our small businesses. We're real people with a real house payment, and this is how we do it. So thank you guys for being amazing to us. We are intensely grateful. And thank you for all the kind words. We try to be fun and make the sale fun, because that's just kind of how we roll. I think it'd be super boring if we just sat here and just held stuff up and
keep it real prim and proper.
We're just not those people. We're just not those people. So thank you guys so much for a great night. And if you're interested in purchasing merch, the link is in the description of this video. Plus, our Facebook group is a whole bunch of fun. And it's just a private group where you can continue this chat on over there. If you like what you see here, we post pictures of our doggies and our vintage and just anything that you want to talk about that day. Totally great with us. So go over to Facebook and join us. Again, the link is in the description of the video. And we are out of here. Thank you so much for a great Sunday night. This is the best chat out there. I agree, Karen. And thank you, Alan. It's good to see you. And everybody have a great week. Be good to each other and be good to yourselves. Peace, love, and vintage. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Love you guys.